it off to Pacheco, sidesteps a tackle, cuts 15-10, 5, freaking touchdown, dude! Blown up, fumble, pitch back to Brian Cook, and Brian Cook's gonna freaking house it, dude! He's gonna house it! Oh my God! He's got plenty of time, fires, back in the end zone, touchdown! Bro, what the frick did I just watch? And this is why you don't doubt Patrick Mahomes. He's gonna waltz in, untouched, touchdown, Kansas City, let's go, baby! What's up, everybody? Welcome to the live play-by-play reaction. Chiefs versus Raiders. There is a lot of craziness going on right now before the Chiefs game. The Browns just scored a touchdown to go up over the Ravens with under a minute to go. I believe the Patriots just upset the Jets. The Jets go to 2-6. There's a lot of craziness going on right now. The Packers, I believe, have a chance to lose their game as well. A lot of stuff going on down to the end of the wire. Yeah, the Jets are actually trailing by 3 with 22 seconds left to go. The Jags just scored a touchdown that's being reviewed near the end of game here against the Packers. There's a lot going on right now, and of course, the Chiefs are getting ready to face off in Vegas against the Raiders. So we're getting ready for that. I'll go over inactives and stuff here in a second. Let me check something real quick on the live stream and make sure we're all good. Play reaction. Oh, I want to do week 8. Week 8, boom, just fixing the title. I've been adding the weeks like at the end of it, so I just forgot to do that. All right, we got that fixed. Jennifer, thanks so much for the 25 bomb. Carter Cook with the 16 months at Chiefs by 60. I would like that a whole lot. Jennifer, thanks again for the 25 bomb. One of the mods holding it down in every single live stream. 12 seconds left. Aaron Rodgers is going to look to throw well, he's not throwing a bomb. He's throwing in the middle of the field, and they've got no timeouts, so that's going to be the game. The Jets lose again. That's crazy, man. The Jets lose 22-25 to the Packers, or to the Patriots, rather. The Packers are tied right now with the Jags. 1 minute left to go in this game. And the Browns are up on the Ravens. I think the Bengals are going to lose this game as well. Let me go NFL Week 8 scores real quick, and we could kind of glance at some of these because they're pretty wild. Go to screen share. Yeah, so the Jets lose. They're 2-6. The Dolphins, I didn't even realize the Dolphins lost by a point to the Cardinals, even with Tua back. Packers and Jags are tied. Let me zoom out one. There we go. What else do we got going on? The Browns are up against the Ravens by 5, and we want the Ravens to lose, right? You want all these teams in the AFC that's got a bunch of wins, you want them to lose. So you want the Colts to beat the Texans here. The Colts have the ball down by 3 with 2 minutes to go in the game. There's a lot going on. Holy smokes. Mike Gerber, thanks so much for the 5 bomb as well. The Packers are going to win. They've been able to march down quickly on offense, and they're at the 3-yard line. They just they just got a first down, and I believe they'll probably knee this out and kick a game-winning field goal. Cards win 2 in a row. They did. Yeah, a lot of crazy stuff happening today, indeed. Yeah, Browns just took the lead. Bengals lost by 20. Oh, they did lose by 20. Bro, so I actually had to stop watching some of these games on Red Zone. I didn't even realize the Bengals lost that bad. Like, it was a one-score game when I checked it last. So the Bengals, go to 3-5? Yeah, Bengals lose. They go to 3-5. So much going on. Yeah, a lot of craziness, man. Let me do this. Double-check the scoreboard is all good to go. Yeah, we got the scoreboard good. All right, let's... There's a lot of stuff going on, but let's shift focus here. We got Chiefs and Raiders in about 15 minutes. The Chiefs inactives, I mean, there's really nobody surprising here. Juju Smith-Schuster with the hamstring. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. That's a little bit of a confusing thing to me. Like, you bring back CEH from the NFI list, but I don't really know why, because the last 2 games he's been inactive. So maybe he's just like, you have him on the roster in case of emergency kind of a thing because he's not suiting out or suiting up. He's not dressing out. Mike Dana's dealing with a pec strain, so he's not playing. And the other three have been inactives like all season long. CJ Hansen, Ethan Driscoll, Marlon Tuipolatu. For the Raiders, they released their inactives as well. But the only thing that's really worth pointing out about the Raiders inactives is that Max Crosby and Jacoby Myers, I believe, both are active and are going to play in some capacity as they deal with their own ankle injuries. So watch out for Max Crosby. Watch out for Jacoby Myers, who hasn't played in a couple of weeks. Let's see. Sell out with the 2. D-Hop debut. Yep, D-Hop is suited up. He's going to be playing. That's confirmed with the list of inactives for the Chiefs. He'll definitely be getting some work in. Let's see what else we got going on here. Pin on Fire. Thanks so much for the membership. And then Simply with the 2. I think Eagles. I said Eagles. Eagles are under-eagled this season. You think the Eagles are underrated this season? They had a slow start, but you've got your weapons back, right? They didn't have A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith for a couple of weeks, but they got those guys back and definitely look better. Yeah, they definitely look better. The Packers just kicked a game-winning field goal. They beat the Jags. The Jags fall to... What the heck? They added a tie to this game on their scoreboard. I think the Packers go to, 6-2? And then the Jags go to 2-6. Patrick Mahomes fan with the 2. How you been? How about those Chiefs? Been good, man. It's been a busy week with the D-Hop trade. The trade deadline's getting close. Sky Moore got placed on IR. Yeah, we're staying busy over here, that's for sure. I hope you guys are doing well. Come on, Browns. Yeah, the Browns are close. So the Browns are up by 5 right now, 29-24 over the Ravens. 2nd and 10 for the Ravens with 21 seconds to go. They need a touchdown to win because, again, you're trailing by 5. You can't try to kick a field goal here. It would do absolutely nothing. The Ravens are also out of timeouts, but they're at the 24-yard line. We need the Ravens to fall. Losing to the Browns would be perfect, too. Lamar Jackson's going to scramble left, and he's going to loft one, throwing it away. 3rd and 10. Mike Hackett with the 10-bomb. Cole, no Chiefs broadcast in the Chicago area. Let's freaking go over the next 4 hours. Mike, so good that you're here. Glad that you're here, but sorry you're not going to be able to get the game. It's always unfortunate when it's out of market. It's partially the Raiders are partially to blame, right? They're partially to blame because nobody wants to watch the Raiders play on an international level. You could argue some people don't want to watch the Chiefs play either, but they want to watch them lose. It's like a bunch of hate watches these days. Yeah, Chiefs game is starting in about 10 minutes here. We are watching the end of the Ravens and Browns game because the Ravens are potentially about to lose. They'll go to 5-3. It's 3rd and 10, 14 seconds left, no timeouts. What's up, OG, with the membership? Appreciate you. What is a trade deadline? So a trade deadline is like November 5th, and after that date, teams can no longer trade players back and forth with each other. It's done for the season. So some teams that are losing will be looking to sell players, sell off assets, and trade them away for draft capital before the conclusion of the trade deadline. And so that's why the Chiefs traded for DeAndre Hopkins. They needed wide receiver help, and the Titans were willing to part ways with them because they're not doing well. 3rd and 10. Lamar pump fakes, gets out of trouble, and he's going to try to throw something. And batted up into the air, pass broken up, incomplete. 4th and 10 for the Ravens, who might fall to 5-3 to the Browns. They might lose to the Browns here. I can't believe the Jets lost again either. It was pretty crazy, man. Geez, the Colts got to go 91 yards in 52 seconds with no timeouts. They're down by 3, so they could tie it up with a field goal. Man, only one shot left. Yep, one shot left. Everybody in chat saying, let's go Browns. What channel? I don't even know. I'm on Red Zone, NFL Red Zone. They're just showing it all. Are you saying what channel for the Chiefs game? That's a good question that I need to I need to focus on. I just want to watch the end of this Ravens game, and I'll focus my attention here. They keep showing Anthony Richardson and the Colts, but I just want to see the Ravens. They got one more play, 4th and 10. 3 seconds left in the game, dude. Judy with the 2 months. Sky getting the Tony treatment. Love to see it. Such a waste of a second-round pick. Yeah, I mean, hopefully he's not legitimately hurt, right? And he doesn't actually need surgery, because that's what they made it seem like. You know, obviously, if he really gets surgery, he's hurt. But, yeah, I mean, he has not translated to really much value at all for the team for a second-round draft pick, which has been a shame. It's been a shame, and it's been unfortunate to see. All right, 4th and 10. Lamar's going to get flush from the pocket. He's rolling right. He's stepping back. He's all the way back at the 40. Line of scrimmage is the 19. Pump fakes, throws to the end zone. Incomplete. No flag. Zay Flowers wants a flag, and that's going to do it. The Browns are going to beat the Ravens. Ravens fall to 5-3. Lamar Jackson and company lose to a division rival. That was a definite upset. Nobody predicted the Browns to win that game. They look a lot better with Jameis Winston. Go figure. Go figure. Deshaun Watson being out of the game helps the Browns offense. I mean, we all could have told you that. We all could have told you that. All right, let me find this Chiefs game real quick here on YouTube TV and make sure I don't miss it. Like, miss the very start of it. It's not for like another 7 minutes, but let me... Okay, it's the end of this game here. Join live. Okay, awesome. Real quick, I'll share with you a couple of my pick'ems that I have with Underdog. I shared one of them in Friday's video, which was this one. So I got 5 picks going. I got 2 sets of picks going for this game. I went with the Dak Prescott free pick because that was the gimme pick for this weekend. It's like a half a passing yard. That's an easy gimme. Okay, so I'm hoping to reverse the curse here, but I did go with Mahomes throwing an INT as well as Gardner Minshew. Gardner Minshew has thrown 5 interceptions in the last 2 games. Patrick Mahomes has 8 on the season, as does Minshew. But Mahomes has thrown at least 1 INT every game this year, sometimes 2. Part of me is hoping if I select Mahomes getting an INT, it reverses the curse and he just doesn't have an INT. But I went with each of them throwing an INT. Kareem Hunt getting higher than 65.5 rushing yards. He's done that in all 3 games with the Chiefs. And Brock Bowers has had 3 games in a row catching more or higher than 58.5 receiving yards. And he's one of their go-to targets. And the Chiefs struggle against tight ends. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel pretty good about this. This is the only one that's like a big question mark to me. But if you're going from like an analytical standpoint, 6 games this year, Mahomes has thrown at least 1 pick. So from a analytical data standpoint, it's probably a fine pick, but I would rather it not happen. I then made a set of 5, I think 5 more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, before I went live. So I've got Alexander Mattison rushing for lower than 39.5 rushing yards. I mean, the Chiefs have really been limiting opposing running backs to 3.3 yards per carry. So it's a gamble with that. But he had 92 yards last week, but I can't even remember who it was against. Their run defense is absolutely atrocious. Who did they just play? It might have been the Rams. Yeah, and the Rams rushing defense is like bottom 5 in the NFL. I actually went with Kareem Hunt on this one, getting lower than 17.5 rushing attempts. I just feel like if you're up comfortably in this game, why not rest him and give Pirine and Carson Steele a little bit more reps? Like, preserve his body. He's going to be needed out there, you know? And if this game if you're up by more than 1 score in the second half, why not rest him? McCole Hardman, I went ahead and went with his higher on 6.5 receiving yards. He's had back-to-back games breaking that, and he might be getting more involved in the Chiefs offense as time goes on. You see Montrell Washington getting elevated from the Chiefs practice squad, so he could be returning punts and kicks. McCole Hardman could have a higher role in the offense, so I went with the higher on that. Trent McDuffie has had at least 1 assist in almost every game this year, so that was an easy one to hit higher on. And then I had Patrick Mahomes throwing for more passing yards than Gardner Minshew, but we'll see. That's my 2 sets of pick'ems. Thanks to the season-long partner of the channel, Underdog. You can check the link in the description or scan the QR code to get a gimme pick plus up to $1,000 in bonus cash. And with that, this Chiefs game's getting ready to start. I do want to check my notifications and see the Chiefs are at the end. Oh, the Chiefs at the end of the anthem was loud here in Vegas. The stadium could be a 50-50 split between Chiefs and Raiders. Looks about right to me. All right, now, let me get back to a couple of these dono bombs. I think I missed one. Dub Freak with the 10. Hey, Cole, I got high hopes for the game tonight, but knowing the Chiefs, it's going to be a 3-point game. Let's go, Chiefs. How about those Chiefs? Dude, I hope it's not going to be a 3-point game. Please. Please, no. I had the Chiefs winning 27-17, but we'll see. Do you think this is Mahomes' revenge game? Yeah, I talked about it in my Friday preview if you guys saw it or not, but I just said Mahomes doesn't forget the petty stuff. He doesn't forget the Kermit the Frog puppet at training camp. He doesn't really need much motivation. He wants to win every single week, and the Chiefs got beat. I think it was like 20-14 against the Raiders on Christmas, and it ruined our Christmas. You remember that. So he didn't forget that. He wants to win this game. You want to go to 7-0. You want another divisional win. So heck yeah. I just realized I was like showing a play like this whole time. Let me go back to that. Okay, that looks good. Gateway with the 5. It's showtime. How about those Chiefs? Yeah, we getting ready. In the next couple of minutes here, we getting ready. Thank you, Gateway, for the 5. So good to see y'all in here. Rachel with the 20 months. I have a fever, and the only cure is a Travis Kelce touchdown. Well, if you really have a fever, I'm sorry. I hope you get well. Bro, Jameis Winston today was 27 for 41, 334 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 INTs, and 115.3 passer rating. Who would have known that Jameis Winston at the helm of the Browns would have them looking pretty good out there? The Browns, again, upset the Ravens. It's a pretty big one. Pretty big upset. It's a divisional game, man. So people are like, hey, I thought the Ravens were all powerful. Why are they struggling against the Browns? Well, first off, like the Browns defense is pretty good, but the offense has been so bad with Deshaun Watson at the helm that it's really hindered the defense's ability to be as good as I saw them being at the start of the season. You just needed a capable quarterback. And then it's a divisional game. So obviously the Browns and Ravens are in the same division. I believe it's the AFC North. And division games are just weird. We know this as Chiefs fans. Games against the Broncos, the Raiders, and the Chargers can get pretty weird, right? The Chiefs could be predicted to win by 10, and it could be a 1-point game. Like, it's just division games are always very odd. We got to watch those Lions for sure. Yeah, the Lions, man. What was the final score of the Lions game? 52-14. 52-14, dude. Wow. Crazy. I mean, it was against the Titans, but still, wow. We've got a few games starting right now to keep eyes on. Obviously, the Chiefs game and the Raiders, they start now. You got the Bills and Seahawks. The Bills probably win that game, but you would, if you're a Chiefs fan, you're rooting for the Seahawks. You want the Bills to lose. You want every AFC division, or every AFC, so every conference rival, every rival in the conference to lose these games. You want as much chaos as humanly possible in the AFC. So you want the Seahawks to win. Saints play the Chargers. You obviously want the Saints to win, and they're up 2-0, which means the Saints got a safety on the Chargers. Herbert got tackled in the end zone or something. I didn't see it. And then you've got the Bears and Commanders starting as well. That'll be an interesting game, but I think Jaden Daniels is out, right? With no Jaden Daniels, this game is not as intriguing to me, but it's still an important game for both of them. You know, we're about to start. Let's go. Let's go. The Raiders won the toss and deferred. And here we go. Carson Steele and Montreal Washington set to be the returners. The kick is up. It's going to clearly be a touchback out of the back of the end zone. Mahomes and company are going to take the field. Here we go. Zach, thanks so much for the membership. Kale the Leafy Green with the 5. Going to be a good game. You're going to the Bucks and Broncos game next week. You doing anything at the Broncos game? Yeah, I don't know. The plan is to go to that Broncos game, but I'm not sure if I'm doing anything for it or not. Like, I'm just going to show up and probably hang out. 1st and 10. Mahomes and company at the 30, in the gun. Quick pass to Travis Kelce, and he's going to go absolutely nowhere. Loss of about a half a yard, maybe even a full yard. It was a bubble screen to Kelce, left side. The Raiders sniffed that one out. 2nd down for the Kansas City Chiefs. Here we go. What's your take on the Eagles this season? Slow start. You were then struggling, right, without Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown, but they're back and looking better. Under center for 2nd down, Kareem Hunt takes the handoff, shimmies right, and fights upfield for about 4.5 yards. So it's going to be a 3rd and long. 3rd and 7. Charles, thanks so much for the 2-bomb, man. Let's go. So you had a bubble screen to Kelce on 1st down. That lost a yard. Kareem Hunt got him to a 3rd and 7. Chiefs starting out the game with the football. The Raiders won the toss and deferred. It's about a 50-50 split in the crowd right now. DeAndre Hopkins is out there. 3 wide receivers bunched up left side. Mahomes in the gun. Mahomes steps back. He's looking left. He's firing left. Caught DeAndre Hopkins for a 1st down. Big 1st down. He was wide open. They had him in motion from the slot to the outside, and he just found a soft spot in the zone. Dude, that D-Hop alert looked so beautiful. Let's go, man. You needed 7, and you got plenty more. 1st down, that was for 13 yards. 1st and 10, McCole Hardman in motion. Mahomes under center, hard play action, fires a strike, middle of the field to a wide open Travis Kelce, tackled down to the 38-yard line. Let's go! Travis Kelce getting me amped up on Mountain Dew, pounding his chest and screaming after a huge pickup. 25 yards, middle of the field, left side, near the numbers rather, to Travis Kelce. So you had a 13-yard 1st down to D-Hop, which is so wild to think about. D-Hop is number 8 out there. He took Justin Ross's number. Justin Ross is now 82. You had a 13-yard 1st down to D-Hop, 25-yard 1st down to Travis Kelce, and then Kareem Hunt is going to take a carry out of the backfield on 1st and 10 for about 4 yards. They are marching down the field right now, almost into the red zone here. Cole's kind of behind. I think I'm as caught up as I can be. It really depends on the game and the television broadcast. So sometimes I'm like a full play behind and you have to like pause me or pause the TV or whatever. 2nd and 6, Mahomes in the gun. He's got 2 out wide to his right. He's got 2 out wide both sides here. Kareem Hunt in the backfield. Wiley in motion. They hand it off to Kareem, and he's going to get swallowed up for almost a loss, but is able to fight back to the line of scrimmage. Good play made there by the Raiders. It's going to be 3rd down. I need to pull this up here real quick for the Raiders. All right, 3rd down. Crowd's getting loud. It was a solid play that made there by Chason, 5-year defensive end out of LSU, setting up a 3rd and 6. Mahomes in the gun, steps back. He's going to scramble right. He's looking. He lobs one up. Outstretched arms to P-Ryan up the sideline to the 5. 1st down, Kansas City. Mahomes did just a nice little whoop. Just lightly rainbowed over 2 or 3 Raiders defenders that were in. One or 2 were in coverage. Another was in hot pursuit on Mahomes as the middle of the pocket collapsed, forcing Mahomes to scramble right. Let's go, man. P. Ryan was a safety valve there. And it's going to be 1st down at inside the 5 for the Chiefs, who have struggled in the red zone this season, but were 4 of 5 against the Niners last week. McCole Hardman in motion, but they're going to hand it off to Kareem, and he's going to almost score. He outstretches his arm, but I think he was just shy. 2nd and goal. Maureen, thanks so much for the membership. Let's get it. You got a injured Raider. It's Spillane. He's a solid linebacker for the Raiders, and he is shook up on this play. Veteran guy. He is getting some major assistance off the field. Oh, no. Woo! His own player kind of rolled up on his knee and bent it awkwardly inwards. I wouldn't be surprised if that is somewhat of a serious knee injury. Which, regardless of the team, man, you hate to see injuries, bro. We know that firsthand with Rashee Rice being out for the season with his knee. That looked bad. We'll see. 2nd and goal at the 1, inside the 1, half-yard line, offset I formation, Noah Gray in motion. They hand it off to Kareem, and he's going to fight his way in for a Kansas City touchdown at Arrowhead West. Touchdown, Kansas City, 6-0. DeAndre Hopkins with a 13-yard catch on 3rd and 7 to help keep it going. Kelsey with a 25-yarder up the left sideline near the numbers on the very next play. And you just had the Chiefs march down the field on the opening possession here. They went 9 plays, 70 yards in 5 minutes. 5 runs, 4 passes. Butker is set to kick the extra point, and it is, it's not quite down the middle, but it is good. 7-0, Kansas City Chiefs up ahead early in this game. Let's go. Let's go. Kyle with the 5. Go Chiefs. Just got back from LA on Friday and had a wonderful visit. Can't wait to go back. Dude, let's go, Kyle. Let's go, man. You guys took a tough loss against, your Vikings took a tough loss, man. Michelle with the 5. Just got in Spags We Trust. And how about those Chiefs tattoos across my knuckles? First set of Chiefs tattoos in the bag. Really? You got to send me the, you got to send me that. Send it to me on social media or something. I got to see it. Let's go, Michelle. PJ with the 5 months said, congrats on 250,000 subs, Cole. PJ is a girl. Yeah, I remember, but I've said bro several times, and that's my bad. PJ, thank you so much. Yeah, we hit 250,000 subs, I believe, yesterday on YouTube. A wild number to see, a humbling accomplishment, and I couldn't do it without you guys. So thank you, man. Cheers to many more. I'm cheersing you my Celsius energy drink. Cheers to many more. Let's go. Jay with the 8 bomb said 8 for Hopkins acquisition celebration. Let's go, dude. Let's go, man. Heck yeah. Yep, Ravens lost. Georgina with the membership. Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. That was a great drive for the offense. Let's go, man. Do we get any unique stats? Hopkins was in for 2 of 9 plays. The other wide receiver snaps, Watson 7, Worthy 5, Hardman 4. Recap of the early window NFL games while we're on a commercial break real quick here. Patriots got a game-winning touchdown against the Jets. Packers got a game-winning field goal against the Jags in Jacksonville. Cardinals got a game-winning field goal versus Dolphins in Miami. Browns scored a go-ahead touchdown with under a minute left versus the Ravens. The Ravens couldn't get it done at the end of the game there. And then Falcons hold on for a 31-26 win over Tampa. Is there more? No, that's it. But still, there's some crazy games. The NFL is so insane, man. So insane. Oh, man, let's see. Keno with the 2. That's how you do it, boys. Yeah, what a drive for the offense, right? Thank you, Keno. And with the membership, let's go. Mike with the 2. 1/4 of a million, $250,000. Let's go. Heck yeah, man. It's a humbling accomplishment, and I appreciate you guys. Scott with the 5. New game. Send $1 for every time he says bro. Still best day of Chiefs coverage. I know. I say bro a lot. I say dude and bro all the time. I say it to my daughters. I say it to everybody. All right, we're back. Butker's kick is up in the back of the end zone. Going to be a touchback. Daniel Akers, thank you for the gifted. Kyle with the 5. I know the Vikings lost to the Rams. With that being said, SoFi Stadium is a masterpiece. I heard it's one of the best stadiums in the NFL. Kelly with the 21 months. Congrats on $250,000. Cole, you deserve it. You work so hard to create this community. Let's freaking go. Let's go, Kelly. Thank you for the kind words. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. I'll catch up on the rest of these memberships and donos here very soon. You've got Gardner Minshew in the gun. Remember, Aiden O'Connell fractured his thumb last week and is on IR. So Gardner Minshew steps back. The play gets blown dead. False start on the offense is going to be my guess. Cat Servant with the 25 months. No joy watching in Dallas. Thanks for doing this, Cole. Thanks for being here. It is a false start on the Raiders. It's going to back them up to 1st and 15. Fly with Marinas with the 5. How about those Chiefs? Won't sleep today. Viewing from Germany. Man, you're probably, I don't even know what time it is there. You're probably watching in the middle of the night. What time is it in Germany? It's 9:40 p.m. God bless. All right, 1st and 15 now for the Raiders. Minshew in the gun. Motions Jacoby Myers from the left to the right, and they're going to run it. Tackled made. Tackle made by Leo Chanel. He caught him after a gain of 2. 2nd and 13. Here we go. Beer chug. Each time Cole says, bro, do one shot. Each time his voice cracks. Those are some pretty good odds. When I get stoked and I black out, see red, I just say dude and bro. I'll try to watch it. Minshew in the gun on 2nd and 13. He's looking left. The pocket holds, and he's going to check it down right side to Addison, I believe, who fights for about 8 yards. Let me double check that. Yeah, Alexander Madison, the primary back there for the Raiders. Corey with the membership. Appreciate you. Tobias, dubs for dubs. God bless you, Cole. Thanks for the 20 bomb and the generous donation and the kind words. Got to get a dub. Listening from South Florida, my husband works near the headquarters of Celsius. Go, Cole. Hey, let's go. Come on now. Cheers. 3rd and 6. Minshew in the gun by himself after the man lined up in the backfield, motions out as a receiver, so he has 3 options left side. Caught by Jacoby Myers, comfortably wide open. Turns upfield for way more. Jacoby Myers is yelling at Chiefs players, acting like, I don't know, he just won a Super Bowl. That was weird. I mean, it was a first down, so good job, I guess. He was way open, wide open on that play. Soft coverage there by the Chiefs. Jacoby Myers is their number 1 target after the Devontae Adams trade to the Jets. The Jets just lost today. 1st and 10, 46-yard line. Minshew under center. And it's going to be a jet sweep. And he's going to snake upfield for about 3 or 4 yards. I almost jokingly said it was Kadarius Toney because it was number 19, but it's DJ Turner, the 3-year wideout out of Pittsburgh. He went in motion. They sent him in motion back again the other way for the jet sweep handoff, gain of 4. Denise with the 5, smash that like button to help Cole's channel. This will be the last commercial. Cole is the best. Let's go, Denise. Thank you for the kind words and the 5 bomb. 2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line. Minshew under center. They're going to play action, roll left, connect wide open. There's nobody there all the way to the 25-yard line. That was, who was that, Tucker? Trey Tucker. Bro, he was wide open. Couple of wide open catches by the defense so far. Yeah, it looks like Brock Bowers pulled the Kelsey, meaning he drew a bunch of attention by the defense, and Trey Tucker was basically wide open because of it. 1st and 10 at the 30. Minshew once again under center, and they are going to hand it off this time to Addison. He's going to get wrapped up after a gain of maybe 2 or 3 yards. Bolton with the tackle. Dave with the 5 said, I call both of my daughters by dude or bro more than their actual names. Yeah, if I start to get onto them, I'll be like, dude, like, quit it. Janice with the membership. Thank you for that. Mama HBTC with the 20 bomb said, let's freaking go. How about those Chiefs? Let's go. Thank you for the 20 bomb, Mom. 27-yard line, Minshew in the gun. Getting near the red zone here. Would love a Would love a good stop here. And on 2nd and 8, they're going to run it, and it is bottled up for no gain. So that's actually great. Third and 6. They gave him 2 yards. No. 1 yard. Okay. I was like, no way they gave him 2 yards. There's no way. Calling them dude is endearing, I guess. I don't know. It's just how I speak. All right, 3rd and 6. The crowd's getting loud. It's about half Chiefs fans in the stadium here. Chiefs show a lot of pressure, and they're bringing some. Minshew, safety valve to Brock Bowers, I believe, for the first down. Dude, pressure was coming. Minshew had to let it go, and Brock Bowers is the go-to guy, lined up in the slot left side. Just ran an out route. Brian Cook with the tackle, but Bowers had great awareness there, spatial awareness, knowing where the first down was, knowing where he needed to go, and he got it. That's a big first down there for the Raiders. Offset I formation under center for Minshew now at the 19.5-yard line, creeping into the red zone. They're going to run a trick play, a double reverse left side, and Trey Tucker is going to get 8 yards. Najee Johnson with the tackle. You had him flip it to one guy in motion in the backfield, flipped it to the next guy, going in motion the other way. A little bit of like a double reverse. Minshew with the block on Najee Johnson, but Najee falling to the ground makes the tackle. Gain of 7. Jennifer, thanks for the 5 gifted. They're at the 12-yard line now, 2nd and 3. Minshew hands it off to Addison, who bounces outside trying to get some room, and he is able to fight through contact for a first down. Are they saying he's short? Okay, they're going to say he's short. It's 3rd and 1. Will, thanks for the membership, bro. I said, bro, sorry. Somebody said the defense is soiling their joggers. Well, this is the scripted plays, right? So you would think all your opposing team should look the best right now. These are all, most of them are scripted plays here. Minshew in the pistol at the 10-yard line, 1st and goal. They've got to get the ball off with 1 second. They did. And White is getting maybe 2 yards. 2nd and goal. Divisional rivalry, it won't be easy. Now, the divisional games, divisional rivalry. Divisional games are always weird, man. They're always pretty weird. They don't always shake out how you would think. These teams study each other, obviously, more than any other team does because they play each other twice a year. 2nd and goal. For the Raiders at the 7, Minshew in the gun. He's got 2 options out wide each side here. See what happens. The Chiefs are going to blitz. Minshew, 50-50 ball. Justin Reed in coverage. Touchdown Raiders. Myers. The Chiefs blitzed. Minshew saw it. Immediately put the ball up on a 50-50 ball to Jacoby Myers, and Justin Reed had decent coverage, but Jacoby Myers came up with a hell of a grab there. He was lined up in the slot left side. It's a back shoulder throw. Yeah, Justin Reed was one-on-one, got beat. That's a tough play there for the safety against the Raiders' best receiver. They sent everybody to the house. 6 people, they rushed 6. And the Raiders made him pay. Minshew looking decent on this drive. They went 12 plays rather. All the way down the field. Touchdown. Tied up at 7. The Chiefs just made the Raiders offense look competent. The Chiefs defense just made the Raiders defense look competent. Kiki with the 16 months. We always giving up touchdowns on the opening drive. Yeah, they didn't do it, I think, the last couple games, but the first 4, they gave up points on every opening drive for sure. Michelle just sent a pic of the tattoos on X. Love for you to see it. If you want to show anyone on stream, be my guest. All right, where did you send it? Can you send it in the DMs? That would be the best way to see it, for me to see it. My notifications are going, they always go crazy during games. If you could DM it to me on Twitter, let me know. True fans know. True fans know what? What did I miss? What did I miss? Shelby with the 2 months. What's good, fam? What up? Damn these Raiders. Even when they trash, they act like they know how to play when we come to town. Yeah, man, it's a divisional game. Always a hard-fought game. Yeah, this is their scripted 15. Let's see how things look in a couple drives. Will with the 10 said, in Spags we trust. You already know, bro. They'll adjust. They'll adjust. Trent Green is a jinx? How so? Chick got a tattoo on her knuckles. Yeah, she got, I think, in Spags we trust, and then how about those Chiefs? She said she shared it with me on Twitter, but I don't see anything. Hello. Celsius Energy. Cole, what's that? You got me hip to Poppy. Are they good? It's just an energy drink. I don't know that much about them. Danny, my wife, started drinking them, and so I just drink them as a little pick-me-up. Celsius Energy drink. You can look it up. They're not sponsored. I just drink them. You just sent it in the DMs. Michelle, thank you. Let's try to take a look. Bro, I don't know. I'm not seeing anything. It might be my security settings. You could maybe try to send it on Instagram. Isn't Celsius banned? I have no idea. And the NCAA? No idea. Kickoff is up. Touchback. Chiefs ball at the 30. Here we go. Chiefs got the ball right now at the 30. We just got back from commercial break. Let me see. They've got a bunch of Kermit frogs. Bunch of Kermit frogs in the crowd. That's crazy. All right, 1st and 10 for Mahomes in a wishbone formation. He's got a guy each side and one directly behind him. Play action. He's going to step up, fires. Ooh! A tough grab, and it was dropped by Xavier Worthy. I almost thought it could have been picked off. Diablo diving at the ball. Mahomes stepping up into the pocket and trying to connect with the rookie, Xavier Worthy. And Worthy does not come down with the ball. Yeah, I'm sorry, Michelle. I do not see those in my DM, so maybe send it on Instagram or Facebook. Just let me know where. I'll try to take a look at it on a commercial break. 2nd and 10 after that incompletion. Mahomes in the gun is going to step back to throw. He's got time, fires, middle of the field, caught this time by Justin Watson all the way to the 49. Justin Watson's kind of a safety valve there for Mahomes. He always finds him like 1 or 2 times a game, and it's always normally for over 15 yards. Mahomes had time to go through almost every read on this play, and Justin Watson just finds a soft spot. Mahomes hits him, turns upfield for a few more yards, protects the ball. Chiefs first down. Brent, thanks for the gifted. Kareem Hunt is actually going to get the ball here on first down. He's going to run for a hard-fought 5. Took a big lick on his way down, but it was a gain of 5. They poking the wrong frog, said Mike with the 2. They are. How's Mahomes looking this game so far? Fine. It's very early. 1.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Chiefs just got the ball back after driving all the way down the field to score. Mahomes motions Kareem Hunt out as a wide receiver here. So Hunt is out wide. Mahomes by himself. Lofts one down the left side over the head of DeAndre Hopkins. Hopkins was open. I don't know if Mahomes expected him to go downfield a bit more, but Hopkins had his... He was facing the football and tried to make a leaping grab backwards, and it was thrown over his head. So I don't know if Mahomes expected him to go upfield a little bit more or what happened there, but D-Hop just got here, right? So you're going to expect some miscues early on. He's had 2 days of practice. 3rd and 5 after that incompletion. D-Hop goes to the sideline. Mahomes is in the gun. He's barking orders at the line, steps back. Pirine to his left. See, the pocket does not hold. There is a flag on the play, and Mahomes is sacked. The flag might be for a hold anyway on the Chiefs offense. Let's see what the call is, but it looked like it could have been a hold. They're going to decline it, and the Chiefs are going to punt. Let's see what the flag is. Hands to the face offense. On Wanya Morris, penalty declined. So not only did Wanya give up the sack, but he hit the pass rusher to the face, under the face mask. It was Tyree Wilson, second-year guy out of Texas Tech, with the sack on Mahomes on a crucial 3rd down. So the Chiefs have to punt. So first down was a 5-yard run with Kareem Hunt. Second down, incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the target. And then on 3rd down, Mahomes was sacked, and Ariza has to punt the ball. The lefty boots it way up into the air. Fair catch called for at the 14. Raiders ball. Instagram, just need to accept the message invite. Okay, let's try this again. Twitter's kind of weird with their security settings, and I don't always know why. All right, boom. I'm accepting the invite. Okay, I accepted the invite. We're going to look at these tattoos. All right, we are on a commercial break. How y'all feeling so far? O-line sucks. Yeah, I mean, the left tackle is the definite weakness, right? That is a definite weakness of the line. The interior trio is probably the best in the NFL. Jawan Taylor is fine, above average, as long as he's not getting flagged, right? But the weakness is for sure the left tackle. Oinky with the 10 months. I'm back, Cole, and everybody's. How about those Chiefs? Let's go, man. Good to see you in here. All right, we got some. All right, here we go. Look, we got some tattoos. Michelle with the knuckle tats. HBTC. And then in Spags we trust. Let's go. We got how about those Chiefs? In Spags we trust across the knucks. Dude, that's some commitment right there. Let's go. It looks good. I'm sure that did not feel the best on the knuckles. What happened to Pat? What do you mean? He got sacked on 3rd down. If that's what you mean, I don't know. Checking Twitter for any news, any notes on the game. The Chiefs' number 5 scoring defense gave up points on the opening drive 4 weeks to begin the season. Then it was clean the last 2 outings, reverted there. Yep, that's exactly right. Yeah, I don't see anything else right now. You're sick? Why are you sick, Angela? Or Angelica, sorry. What am I watching it on? CBS. I live in Kansas City. And I have NFL Sunday Ticket. We need to feed Kelsey. You fed him on the first drive. Panthers are cooking the Broncos? Really? Are you being serious? I mean, it's 7-0. Am I missing something? Bryce Young is playing, though, isn't he? All right, we back from commercial break. Gardner Minshew under center at the 14-yard line after the Chiefs had to punt it. They're going to hand it off to Addison. He's going to get about 3 yards. Three yards there. What channel is this on? You can't find it on CBS? Well, if you can't find it on your CBS, I think it's just out of network. Somebody said fumble in chat. Give us a fumble, a pick six, a scoop and score. Give us something. 2nd and 7 at the 17. Minshew in the gun. Tucker in motion. To the left. He steps back. He fires right. Jump ball caught. Dude, he's so good. Brock Bowers with the big old 50-50 grab, leaping up and catching it. All you can do sometimes is tip your cap to greatness, and Brock Bowers looks to be exactly that. He's one-on-one right side with McDuffie, dude. And obviously he has the height on McDuffie, but what a freaking grab by Brock Bowers. He leads all tight ends in receptions and targets and yards after the catch. Brock Bowers is having an incredible rookie season. I mean, he's probably the bright spot, I think, on the entire Raiders team. And it's just one of those guys where it's like, yeah, he's a Raider, but like you have to respect greatness, and Brock Bowers is playing great his rookie year so far. What was my score prediction? I said 27-17 Chiefs W. Come on, defense. Chiefs have this. Yeah, I mean, yeah. We'll see. They're still in their scripted plays. We'll give it a little bit of time here. Love your channel. Watch your lives every night. Just get me caught up on all the Chiefs news. Let's go, Abram. Good to see you in here. Thanks for saying hi. We making the Raiders look competent for some reason? I mean, here's the thing. The Raiders have had like a kind of a weird year. They beat the Ravens, right? So they probably, like, that's a surprise. They've had a couple wins. One in particular against a really good team in the Ravens. They did just lose today. Allen threw his first INT of the season. It was bound to happen sooner or later, but yeah, Brock Bowers with another good catch on the season. He's got quite a long list of pretty impressive catches. Speaking of the Ravens, good seeing them lose to the Browns. Yup. Is Pat hurt? I don't think so. This is a rivalry. Yeah, it's a division game. It's going to be tough. It's going to be something that the Chiefs just have to focus up on. You can't have turnovers, ugly plays like last year. The Raiders were the last team to beat the Chiefs, right? On Christmas. So you got to have a complete game. Michelle with the 5 said, it did sting, but it was worth it. I'm fed up with seeing all the other teams getting repped. Getting KC on my thumbs after my first project hat is done. Ooh, let's go. So you'll be able to do the KC. Love that. Mama HBTC with the 18 months. Some people going as you for Halloween. Show me state here. Nah, I ain't going as me. That's crazy. Yep. Somebody said second quarter team. Who, the Chiefs? We back from commercial break. Here we go. 1st and 10 for Minshew. After Brock Bowers made a nice grab up the sideline. One-on-one with Trent McDuffie. Minshew is going to get sacked. Meanwhile, on 1st down, oh my gosh. Tranquil and Leo Chanel were all over. Loss of 3. Who got there first? I think Chanel got there first. Let me look at the replay. They rushed Chanel off the right side. And he immediately got there. And Minshew tried to run left. And Drew Tranquil blitzed on that side. That was a nice play. Loss of 3. 2nd and 13. 33-yard line in the gun. Hands it off. And Addison was going to get ankle wrapped for 2 yards, but he was able to shake that off and fight for a couple more. Gain of 4. 3rd and 9. AJ Weatherman with the 11 months said pick 6. Speak that into existence. I love that. Minshew has thrown a lot of INTs this season. He has 8 on the year, and he hasn't even started every game. Obviously, Mahomes has that many as well. Kelly with the 10. I hate the Raiders. There are no pirates in the desert. Dude, that's actually very true. You move the Pirates to the desert, and on 3rd and 9, let's see what Minshew could do as he steps back in the gun. He's going to scramble left, and he just flicks it. And Madison is going to try to fight through contact. Shovel pass from Minshew to Addison. Stopped maybe 2 yards shy, but there is a flag on the play. Minshew had to scramble left, and he just, whoop. It was kind of Mahomes-esque with that toss. 2 fouls on the play. Holding offense, I like that. Illegal contact, I don't like that. The penalty's offset. So it's basically, what are you redoing the play? Ah, dude, holding on the offense, man. Dang it. So I think you're repeating that. That was a crazy throw by Minshew. They just saw the replay. They just showed the replay. What's the replay? Just sue to replay 3rd and 9. Trying it again here. Minshew in the gun. He's got 3 options right side. Do the Chiefs bring pressure? They do rush 5. Pocket holds. Throw. Caught. Brock Bowers up to the 49. First down. We might have a shook up Chief on the play, though. Najee Johnson was slow to get up, and he's going to the sideline. Dude, Brock Bowers is so good, man. Yeah, if you looked at my underdog pick'ems, I said, whatever you got for Brock Bowers, hit the higher. Najee Johnson did get off the field, but he's injured, and I don't know who you've got coming in for him. It might be Christian Roland Wallace or Josh Williams. Minshew under center at the 49, play action, roll out left, throw, catch by Myers, jukes 2 people out of their souls and fights for more yards. Dude, Nick Bolton almost had his soul left out there on the field. 17-yard gain by Jacoby Myers. The Raiders could play piss-poor football all season and then really want this regular season win against the Chiefs, man. They're playing good ball right now. Yeah, Josh Williams was out there in for the banged-up Najee Johnson. Najee Johnson is in the medical tent. Not sure what he's looking at right now. Something upper body. Minshew is going to hand it off. And it's only about a gain of 1. Madison with a gain of 2. Raiders playing their Super Bowl. Coverage is blown almost every play. I mean, I will say this, like, the loss of Jalen Watson is really tough. He was playing really good football. He was a Chiefs cornerback too, and he's on IR most likely for this season. A couple broken bones near the ankle. The fibula and the tibia, I believe, are both of the bones. 2nd and 9. It was only a gain of 1 by Madison. 33-yard line. Minshew under center. They're going to try it again with another handoff that's going to go for a loss of 3. I mean, we'll take that all day. Malik Herring tackling White for a loss of 2 or 3. Zamir White, the 3-year back out of Georgia, gets the handoff here, tries to go outside to the right, and Malik Herring sheds his block and does not allow him to go anywhere. Big 3rd and 11. This is a big 3rd down. You got 3rd and long. Can you stop Brock Bowers? Just cover Brock. Minshew in the gun. He's changing the play. He's got 3 options left side. The Chiefs are going to send pressure, and it was a screen batted down by George Karlaftis, the Greek water polo champion, swatted it down there, 4th and 11. That's a big play. Water polo champion. All right, you're going to try to kick a field goal, I believe, if you're the Raiders here. Yeah, that was actually a good play call there by the Raiders because they had a suspicion the Chiefs would be aggressive on that 3rd down, so they send pressure. Will you set up a screen? And thankfully, George batted it down. They get the ball off. It's a 54-yard attempt, and it's good. Damn, what a kick. Carlson with the 54-yarder right down the middle. They snapped the ball with 0s on the play clock and booted a 54-yarder. He didn't have like a ton of distance left, but it was right down the middle. So it's 10-7, Chiefs trailing by 3. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that that would have been a missed field goal. John said, Raiders are hella funny. They don't play like this every game. They don't really play like this most of the season. But, I mean, the Raiders, I mean, it's a divisional game, man. You want to beat your divisional opponents. Every time. Divisional games are always weird. Am I voting? Yeah, I'll vote. Would you rather have D-Hop or Amari Cooper? I mean, I don't know that it matters now. I was fine with Amari Cooper because of like how cheap he would have been. But D-Hop is great on third downs, great in the red zone, a savvy vet that should be able to be a quarterback-friendly guy for Mahomes. Is Pat hurt? Why do you keep saying that? I don't think so. Keep asking that. But I don't, there's nothing showing he's been hurt. You think Minshew is over or under 202 yards? Well, what is he at right now? 100 yards already? And the second quarter just started. He might hit the over. Is Minshew hurt? He doesn't look hurt. Well, let's see. The Chiefs have to win this. That'd be a good game to win. Is Andy Reid hurt? Is your dog hurt? I don't know. I guess everybody's hurt. Yeah, I'm hurt. I'm on IR, I think. But we still here. All right. So it's going to be Chiefs ball. Chiefs defense has given up 10 points on 2 drives so far. See if we can make some adjustments and get some stops. The Chiefs, though, on offense were held to a punt. So you've got to move the ball a little bit better. All right. Kickoff is up. Touchback. Chiefs ball at the 30. All right. 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. Chiefs ball. Third drive. First drive was a great 70-ish yard drive for a touchdown. Second drive, I don't know if it was a 3-and-out. Was it a 3-and-out? 5 plays, 14 yards, and then a punt. All right now. Is Mr. Beast hurt? Maybe. 1st and 10 at the 30. Mahomes under center. 2 out wide to his left. They're going to hand it off to Kareem. And Hunt's going to get about 4 yards. 2nd and 7, maybe. Yeah, it is 2nd and 7. Jennifer with the 1587. Trying to strike some luck here. Some Mahomes to Kelsey magic. Thank you, Jen, as always. Creamy Huno. Do what? 2nd and 7. Mahomes in the gun. Worthy in motion to the left, and the play gets blown dead. Timeout Raiders. Timeout Vegas. Sky is the new water boy. He's out on IR. That's for sure. Are the Raiders hurt? Hey, man, everybody's hurt, I guess, today. The fans watching are all sick. The referees have colds. Your head hurts? Yeah, that's mine too, Marnie. What college football team do you support? I don't watch college ball, to be honest with you. 2nd and 7. Here we go. Mahomes in the gun. Quick pass to Worthy left side, and he's going to get about 5 or 6, depending on the spot. You're looking at a 3rd and short. 3rd and 2. All right, can we move the chains, please? That would be very nice. D-hop time, come on. Is Butker's great grandma hurt? Maybe. All right, crowd's getting loud. Mahomes in the gun. He's got 3 options right side. Kelce is the middlemost receiver on the right. P. Ryan in the backfield. The Raiders bring pressure. Quick pass. Mahomes to Worthy. He's slung around, spins around 360 degrees for a couple more yards. 1st and 10, Kansas City. Got about 5 yards. The pressure came. Mahomes had to quickly get that one out, and Worthy, because of the speed, you've got to respect him. So the DB and coverage was a bit soft, and Mahomes was able to just fire that over to Worthy real quick in between 2 D linemen who had their arms outstretched to try to bat that ball down. Nice play. 1st and 10, Mahomes is changing the play under center. He's going to step back to throw, and he does. Low throw, but Kelce is able to hold on to it and gets about 8 or 9. I don't know what the original play was, but Mahomes checked out of it, and you got 8 to Kelce. All right, 2nd and 2, let's go. Yeah, they're talking about all the Chiefs' missing receivers. Juju, Hollywood, Rice, and Sky. Yeah, we know, it's beat up. Mahomes was lined up in wishbone, but just shifted the formation, and they're going to fake the handoff to McColl and shovel pass it to Kelce, and he shoots up to the 35-yard line. What? That was some maniacal... that was a wild play. You were lined up in wishbone, a Illuminati triangle around Mahomes. He shuffles the formation for Noah Gray and Kelce to go up, kind of lined up in a 3-point stance behind the line of scrimmage, fakes the handoff to McCole Hardman, and then pitches it to Kelce. 1st down. That was an 11-yard pitch to Kelce. Kareem on a delayed handoff in the gun is going to run into his own line and only get 1 on 1st and 10. You're looking at a 2nd and 9. Call it the arrowhead play. I like that. The arrowhead play. Dude, chat is unhinged right now. 2nd and 9. Wishbone formation again. The arrowhead formation. And it's going to be a handoff to... Oh, it's a fake! Wow, it's a fake and a pass on the opposite side to Noah Gray on a screen for a 2 yards shy of the 1st down, but there's a flag on the play. I'm going to assume holding on the Chiefs offense. That was such a good fake. I thought Steele had the ball. Offsides on Jody Fortson, number 89. Dang, that negated a decent play there. It was a gain of 5, but his foot was on the line, dude. He pulled a Kadarius Toney. He had his foot lined up on the line. Now it's 2nd and 14. Let's not have the little mistakes on simple discipline stuff here against the Raiders, please. Mahomes in the gun, changing something up here. Got a couple options each side as he steps back to throw. Raiders rush 4. Mahomes is going to check it down right side to Steele, and he's going to bulldoze his way up the right side for a decent gain, but it's still going to be 3rd and 6, maybe? Yeah, it is 3rd and 6. All right. All right, now. The cleaner. It would be nice to win, but if we do lose, it's not the end of the world, by the way, Raiders fans. We still have more postseason wins at your own stadium than you. What's up, cleaner? Thanks for the 6 months. Sorry, I just saw that. But thank you for the 6 months and the kind words. We want a W. Screw that. Let's go. 3rd and 6. Mahomes at the 32-yard line. Barking orders, either identifying pressure or changing the play. 3 options left side, pressure coming. Forces Mahomes to dance his way out of the pocket. He throws it last second before he crosses the line of scrimmage to Noah Gray up the left side for a 1st down. Gray is slow to get up after taking a shot. Like the average 25-year-old Friday night at the bar took a shot. That's just some Mahomes magic, man. Just dancing around in the pocket, didn't like it, scrambles left, gets to the line of scrimmage, and just shot puts it to Gray, who picks up some yards after the catch for the first down. Let's go. Linda with the 10 bomb. Thank you, Cole. You're the best. Screaming and cheering from Canada. Come on now, Linda. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Big first down there. In the gun, the play gets blown dead. Timeout, Chiefs. This half is flying. Only 4.5 minutes left in the half? What on earth? This half is flying. Caleb said, are Cole's jerseys in the back hurt? Couple of them. Rice and Pacheco are hurt. Whoa, Scott. Easy. Nazi's got a concussion. Oh, boy. The Chiefs say Nazi Johnson is in the concussion protocol. Oh, boy. That's tough because you're already a little banged up in the secondary. You've got Jalen Watson out on IR. Oh, boy. I'm too red today? I don't know. I'm taking my fandom too far, I guess. How's Worthy? Fine. He had a catch. He had a drop. Show us the game. Come on now. Yeah, the Chiefs have been hit heavy by injuries. I don't know yet, but I think DeAndre Hopkins is going to be special. Well, he's already been special in his career, but if you mean special this season, okay, I'll take it. Also, if Jacoby Myers keeps doing that, I might drive to Vegas and smack this out of him. He's playing well, especially when his name is called. He has been playing well. The guy that's behind Andy Reid that kind of looked like me but much bigger is his son, the strength and conditioning coach for the Chiefs. DeAndre is special? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. How's Kelsey playing? I mean, they're okay so far. We need a touchdown here. Kelsey has 4 catches for 43 yards on 4 targets. P. Ryan then has 1 for 21. Watson 1 for 19. D-Hop 1 for 13. Worthy has 2 for 12 on 3 targets. Noah Gray's got 1 for 10 for that first down. Even Carson Steele has 1. Everybody's getting targets, basically. Where'd I get my jacket? That's what everybody wants to know. I don't know. I got it for Christmas in like 2015. 1st and 10 at the 22. And it might be a false start by Jawan Taylor. No foul. Okay. There's no foul on the play because they were blowing the ball ready for play? I have no idea. I've never seen that in my life. Spezia Poet with the 5. Sleeper take with New Orleans in the trash can and in cap held. Chiefs into 3rd for Lattimore. Marshawn Lattimore. I think that's why we did some restructuring. Always love. 1st and 10. Mahomes is going to step back. Fires. Middle of the field. Caught by Kelsey. Turns upfield. Hit by everybody. But he gains 9. Yeah, some say the Chiefs aren't done. I just did a video on that because the Chiefs restructured Jawan Taylor to free up some cap space, and you could maybe be getting some cornerback help as a definite option. Yeah, Kelsey with a nice connect there. 2nd and 1. 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Thanks again for the 5 bomb. Is the ball hurt? Yes. Exactly. Mahomes in the gun. 2nd and 1 at the 14. Jody Fortson in motion. Max Crosby with a quick get off at the line. Mahomes pressured. Safety valve to Kareem. Slips, but he gets the first down. He's down at the 9-yard line. What an awkward slip. Kareem Hunt tried to cut inside to fight for more yards. I think he's fine. He's shaking his head. I think he's just frustrated that he slipped there because he might have been able to, I don't know if he would score there, but he'd be fighting for more yards. Dude, Mahomes was a magician on that play. The pocket completely collapsed. Nowhere to go. But Mahomes was able to, he knows where everybody is, obviously, and checks it down to Kareem Hunt as he's going to the ground. under center. They hand it to Kareem, and he's going to fight forward to the 5, maybe the 4.5. We'll see where they spot him. You got 3 minutes to go, 2 timeouts, plenty of time here for the Chiefs. The Raiders, I believe, won the toss and deferred, so they get the ball to start the second half. Second and goal. The Chiefs have struggled in the red zone, but did exceptional down in this area last week. 80% of the time scored a touchdown. Second and goal. They're going to hand it to Kareem, and he's going to go nowhere. Third and goal at the 5. You could view this as 2-down territory, or if you're Andy Reid, you opt to kick a field goal to tie it up. We'll see. We need a Taylor lamp. Dude, could you imagine? Put a Taylor Swift lamp in. We retired the Tony lamp. He gone. All right, third and goal. I think they're going to let this go to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, they are. Mahomes is walking to the sideline. 2-minute warning it is. 2-minute warning it is. Well, let's see how my pick'ems are doing. I don't think they're doing that good so far. You want Kareem Hunt to have higher than 65.5 rushing yards. He's at 26. Brock Bowers is going to definitely hit the higher. You need Minshew and Mahomes to throw a pick, which I hope doesn't happen. If it doesn't, I officially reversed the curse and took one for the team. The other ones here, Kareem Hunt already has 10 rushing attempts, so maybe he will have higher. If it's a close game, they're just going to keep feeding him the ball. Alexander Mattison, we'll see about that. McCole has not had a target yet on offense. He's had a run or a fake handoff. And Gardner Minshew is he's throwing for more yards than Mahomes right now, but they're giving Minshew like a cushion. They offset it. I don't know how they kind of figure that up, but if you want to join in on some Underdog Pick'ems fun, QR code link in the description. Season-long partner of the channel. That'll get you a gimme pick in the lobby and up to $1,000 in bonus cash for new signups using code HBTC. They're a big part of the reason why I have editors on the team and we're able to output so much Chiefs content for you guys. So again, shout out to Underdog. How are we feeling about this game so far, ladies and gentlemen? Do I do fantasy? Underdog and doing pick'ems and some drafts is about as much as I get into fantasy football. I'm not in like a league or anything like that. Can we bring back the lamp and make the lamp for D-Hop? Maybe. Who's winning? Raiders by 3. 2-minute warning for the Chiefs, third and goal. We need Andy Reid to draw up something insane here. Could really use something. You could use a touchdown. It's National Tight End Day. So can we get a tight end a touchdown? I believe the Broncos just went up via a one-handed touchdown to tight end Adam Trotman. They're going to go up 14-7 with 6.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. It was a nice pass, actually, there by Bo Nix. The cleaner with the two, we should try to get Randy Moss and Carl Johnson. You want to get a bunch of the some OGs, huh? All right, we back from the 2-minute warning. Third and goal. What is happening here? Mahomes is looking over confused. And the Raiders take a timeout. God, we're never getting this play. We're not getting this play till 2025. You say Raiders wasted timeouts? Well, they're probably thinking at this point, you're not going to get points before the half, I guess. And this could be the difference between 3 and 7. So you want to make sure you've got the right defensive play dialed up if you're the Raiders. But if you save that timeout, you've got 2 minutes and 2 timeouts. I don't know. We'll see. D-Hop lined up on the left side. Mahomes in the gun. He's one-on-one. Let's see. Mahomes looks right. Fires a strike to Travis Kelce for a touchdown on tight end, National Tight End Day. First I think that's the first touchdown reception of the season for Kelce, too. Let's go. Let's go. You're going up 14-10 before the half here. Kelce lined up on the right side, just found a little soft spot there. Mahomes lasered it in. Boom. Yeah, Mahomes predetermined where he was going with that ball. You had a defensive back driving on it too and just couldn't get there in time. 13 plays, 70 yards in 8 minutes. The extra point is right down the middle. The Chiefs are going to go up 14-10. A minute and 57 seconds left in the half. And remember, the Raiders just burned a timeout. Oh, it was cool to see a D-Hop celebrating with Kelce. Let's go, dude. So the Raiders burned that timeout, right? They've got one timeout now in under 2 minutes. You might not have wanted to give up that timeout if you're the Raiders. Rachel said, I'm cured. She said, I have a fever, and the only thing that'll cure me is a Travis Kelce touchdown. Let's go! Ricky, with the 5, I heard a rumor that the injury that Mahomes' helmet suffered in the playoffs game against the Dolphins was a career-ending injury. Can you confirm? Yeah, the helmet is done. It's out of service. Mahomes wants it in his possession, but said the NFL still hasn't given it to him. They're studying it. I don't know what they're doing with that thing. Dude, thank you for the 5. Cleaner with the 2. Yo, Rachel with the 2. C. Bruck with the 5 said, let's freaking go. Yeah, it's a great drive. Let's get it, baby. Yeah, National Tight End Day. Kelce gets his touchdown. Nothing like Kelce's. I think it's Kelce's first TD. Let me just confirm. Kelce 2024 stats. I think it's his first one. I'm almost positive. Yeah, this is his first TD. We'll take it. We'll take it, ladies and gentlemen. Raiders wish they hadn't called that timeout. Yeah, I'm sure. It was his first in 13 games? Oof. Man, okay. All right, no more energy drinks. We done. The shell shattered because it was because it was negative 85,000 degrees. Celsius Energy, what's that? Oh, Smooth, I answered earlier. It's just an energy drink. You could look it up, though. It's good. My wife was drinking it, and I was like, what's that? Tried one, and I was like, whoa, I'm zooming. I try to drink one on game day. Nah, you're the best, Kia. Appreciate the kind words. All right. The kick by Butker is going to be bobbled in the end zone. Touchback Raiders. So they've got 2 minutes and 1 timeout here. If you're the Raiders, you want points here bad. They're talking about Najee Johnson being evaluated for a concussion, but I hope he's all right, man. Another loss to the secondary. 1st and 10. I bet the Raiders want that timeout that they called right before the Chiefs scored a touchdown, that's for sure. Minshew, meanwhile, in the gun at the 30. Let's see. They pop it to Jacoby Myers on a jet sweep and Chris Jones. Shut that down. Let's go. No gain because Chris Jones made an absolutely mind-blowing play there, stopping a jet sweep for nothing. Chris Jones. What an animal. Sheesh. 2nd and 10, and time's ticking here. The Chiefs have 2 timeouts. If you stop the Raiders here and it's 3rd and long, do you call a timeout? Let's see. Let's just see what this play does here. Minshew in the gun, Jacoby Myers in motion. So Minshew has 3 targets, and they're just going to hand it off. And he's ankle tackled nicely by Felix Anudike-Uzomah, the 2nd-year defensive end out of K-State. 3rd and long. Are you Okay, the Chiefs did call a timeout. Okay. So it's 3rd and 8. 1 minute and 11 seconds to go in the half, and the Chiefs just called a timeout. I need you hyped. Drink more caffeine, said Evil. Hey, maybe I'll get another one. Brian with a 5. Everybody say, let's go Redbeard. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go Redbeard. Nah, let's go Chiefs, man. Appreciate the kind words, Brian. Come on now. What's up, gaming? You're my favorite. Thank you, Mary, for the kind words. He's tossing it to Brock, we all know. Quadruple coverage on Brock Bowers. He goes in motion, and it's just like a circle swarm of Chiefs defensive backs. All right, 3rd and 8. Minshew in the gun, pressure, forcing him out of the pocket. McDuffie getting to him as he throws, incomplete. What a freaking play. Trent McDuffie blitzes left side, forces Minshew to scramble right, and chases his down, making the tackle. Now, Minshew was able to get rid of the ball, but that actually helps the Chiefs because it stops the clock. It stops the clock. Dude, if you're Minshew, you probably should have took the sack. It would have drained clock. But instead, it actually stopped it. And the Chiefs have 1 minute and 6 seconds to go here and a timeout. First punt of the day for the Raiders is up. McCole Hardman is going to let it bounce into the end zone. Let's go. Touchback. Chiefs ball at the 20. This is ideal. Come on, man. Even if we just get a little bit of magic, a little bit of momentum to get him into field goal range, this is great. We're waking up. Wake up, baby. It's game day. The cleaner with another 2-bomb. Let's go, Redbeard. Come on, man. Appreciate the dono bomb per usual. You'd be scared of McDuffie? Dude, me too. You're the best on commentary. Appreciate the kind words. I do think Mitch Holthus is probably the GOAT, but the fact that you enjoy it here and you like to hang out during the games, it means a lot to me. You know, when I first started calling games, I didn't even know how it would go. And now we have 7,400 in stream. Most of the live streams do pretty good numbers. And, you know, I think it's just from miscellaneous fans over the couple of years I've been doing this, just enjoying me call the game. And some people are in here to hate watch because they want to see the Chiefs lose. Whatever you're in here, whatever your reason is, I just really appreciate it. And go Chiefs. Let's get it. How cool would it be for a Mitch Holthus interview? That would be awesome, man. Maybe we could get him on the channel one day. We'll give it a try. German fan here. Come on now. All over the globe. Yeah, some people are in here listening because it's out of network. They're out of country. They're literally not able to access the game, and they hang out here, which is pretty cool. Can you imagine an 80-yard bomb to Worthy here? Play action, bomb to Worthy. If that happens, I am a all-knowing fortune teller, and I will probably lose my mind. It's probably not going to be that, but if it is, you heard it here first. Yo, what's up, Get Real? Thanks for the kind words. Bomb to Hopkins, imagine. Out of network, thank you so much for streaming. Yeah, heck yeah, cruising. Appreciate you being here. All right, we are back from commercial break. The Chiefs have 1 timeout and 58 seconds to go, either 80 yards for a score, a touchdown, or just trying to get into field goal range here to put some points on the board before the half, some more points, and you could go up 7 on the Raiders and they get the ball to start the second half. Let's see what happens here. Mahomes is 9 for 10 in his last 10 attempts, completing 9 in a row. Mahomes is in the gun here. 2 options each side. Max Crosby is quick off the line, but Mahomes is going to zing it to Noah Gray, and he's able to get out of bounds. Jeez, he got freaking popped by Jack Jones. You could hear that collision clearly on the screen, or pop off the screen. Patrick Mahomes, fan with the 2, said, how about those Chiefs? Keep up the great work. Thank you, man, for the kind words. 2nd and 5. Only 5 seconds off the clock, and Noah Gray's on the sideline, probably feeling that one. He'll remember that number, as Madden used to say. Mahomes in the gun. Kelsey goes in motion to the right. Mahomes is going to scramble right, check it down to Worthy, and Worthy was not on the same page there. Worthy stopped moving. Mahomes tried to lead him so he could catch it in stride, and it was incomplete. What's your score prediction? I said 27-17 Chiefs. But again, it's a divisional game. You never really know how it's going to go. Chiefs are favored by 9.5. 3rd and 7 here. You need a first down. That misconnect with Worthy was tough because he would have had the first down and more. You got Mahomes in the gun. Hopkins lined up left side. Mahomes is looking left. He checks it down to Pirine, who is going to bully his way to the first down. Needed 7, got 9. First down Chiefs. Timeout called by Andy Reid. Looking at the Denny's menu on the sideline. Just kidding. But that's the last timeout of the half for the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's go, Pirine. So you got what you needed. You got a first down. You're out of timeouts, but you've got some time here. CEH still have stomach issues? No, I just don't think he provides enough value for the offense right now. I think you keep Kareem Hunt, Steele, and Pirine as your 3 backs right now. And I was confused by it too with CEH being inactive for the 2nd game in a row after being brought back from the NFI list. They opened his return window and brought him back. I think he's just like emergency depth at this point. That's the only thing I can think. Here we go, back from commercial break. Mahomes in the gun. 3 targets right side. He steps back, looking middle of the field, fires. Caught by Kelsey, who shovels it to Pirine. He drops it, but picks it up and goes back up the left sideline for about 12 yards. That was actually kind of scary because if Pirine doesn't pick that back up, that's a fumble. That's a backwards pass. Kelsey caught it, pitched it to Pirine, who dropped it, and the drop actually helped him pick up more yards because the defensive back crashed down on the fumble, and Pirine was able to shake him and fight for a first down and get out of bounds. 44-yard line, nearing midfield. Mahomes steps back. Pressure's going to get to him, though. He's hit as he throws, trying to throw it, and he is slow to get up. Mahomes was pretty slow to get up there, but I think he's all right. I don't know. He's limping. He's saying he's okay. So what did Mahomes hurt when he got tackled? I can't tell. Oh, his cleat got turned and his ankle twisted when he got hit. I think he's all right. 2nd and 10. That's a big incompletion there because it stopped the clock. Mahomes fires middle of the field, caught by Worthy, who awkwardly flips back up to his feet. And they run back to the line here to try to stop the clock. And Mahomes dots it or strikes it. He's still limping. So they stop the clock. Little 12 seconds to go, and Mahomes is still walking a little gingerly around on the field here. Thank you, Cole. Love the channel. Prairie Dog, thanks for the 2-bomb. Appreciate the kind words. Hopefully the Mahomes thing is just like a little ankle tweak. Nothing more. He's in the gun. He steps back to throw. Clean pocket. Nice throw to the sideline to DeAndre Hopkins. Catch out of bounds. Stops the clock. Wow. D-Hop for 16. Holy smokes. You got 7 seconds left. And I think that's going to be... What, are they going to try to kick a field goal now? What are we doing? Mahomes kind of walked gingerly off the field. So we got a 42-yard attempt from the right hash for Harrison Butker, and the Raiders are going to ice it with a timeout. Wow. What a connect to D-Hop for 16 yards, right side. Perfect connect, out of bounds to get them well within field goal range here. All right. Come on now. D-Hop has magnets in his hands. He's got a 4% career drop rate, which is one of the best in the NFL. All right, 42-yard attempt after the Raiders timeout. Has Butker at the right hash. The kick is up and down the freaking middle. Let's go. 17-10. Chiefs are going to take the lead. Mahomes dabbing up D-Hop on the sideline saying, hey, man, nice work there. D-Hop's like, yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. The hold, fine. The kick, great. The field goal, good. Chiefs up by 7, 4 seconds before halftime. Yeah, the Raiders probably regret calling that timeout there. Let's go, man. You're up 7. I think Mahomes is fine. Like, coaches were asking him about it, and he was like doing this. He's like, I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, just a little rolled ankle. Jeff said, I think it's a knee. Well, I think the Raiders are about to take a knee. The kickoff as a touchback. I'm laughing at my own corny joke. Cole, can I be a mod? Not if you keep asking, man. Probably asked that like 10 times. You're concerned that Mahomes looks like an ankle? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But I hope he's all right. Darrell, thank you for the 2-bomb. Seabrook with the 5 said thank you for your coverage, as did Prairie Dog. Thank you, guys. So you got Minshew kneeling it out to bring it to halftime. The Raiders are going to get the ball to start the third quarter. Matt Derrick of Chiefs Digest, a Chiefs beat reporter, said Chiefs athletic trainer Julie Freimeyer was there to greet Mahomes on the sideline after he looked at Tad Gimpy after the hit on the incompletion. Looks like he shook her off and is not getting any treatment before halftime. I mean, the Chiefs have made some clutch plays there. Should be good with Mahomes' ankle. It's a hard-fought game. The Raiders came to play. Let's look at the box score here, man. It's been a weird half. Like, these drives have been pretty long and calculated because the Chiefs started out 9 plays, 70 yards, taking 5 minutes. The Raiders went 12 plays, 70 yards, 7.5 minutes. Both of these drives were touchdowns. The Chiefs then punted. The Raiders went 10 plays, 50 yards for a field goal. That took almost 6 minutes. And then the Chiefs' next drive was 13 plays, 70 yards, 8 minutes off the clock. Raiders, huge 3-and-out here with 2 minutes to go? Somewhere around there. And then the Chiefs turned that into a 9-play, 56-yard drive. And this drive cannot really be, like, overlooked. Like, how well executed this drive was. 9 plays, 56 yards. The Chiefs only had 1 timeout. So the fact they were able to do that, get Butker into field goal range and go up a full 7 before the half, I mean, that's pretty clutch stuff. Mahomes is 19 for 24, 192 yards and a touchdown. He broke his streak of no passing TDs. Everybody was making that a big thing, that the Chiefs are the only team in the NFL in the month of October to not throw a passing touchdown. Never mind the fact that the Chiefs had a week six bye in October, and never mind the fact that in the Chiefs' 2 games that they did play, they were averaging 27 points a game. Oh, the Chiefs didn't throw a passing touchdown and they're undefeated. Shut up, peasants. Meanwhile, Kareem Hunt, 10 carries for 26 yards. This is what I would like to see a little better. I'd like to see the run game pick it up. The Raiders are not the best in the NFL against the run by any means, so I'd like to see a little bit more bullying in the trenches by the Chiefs O-line. Receiving, Travis Kelce having a day. 7 catches for 61 yards and a tutty. His first touchdown, I believe, in 13 games, somebody said. His first touchdown of the season for sure. His first touchdown, by the way, was on National Tight End Day. Samaje Perine, 2 for 30. Let's talk about this one for a second. 3 targets for D-Hop, but 2 catches for 29 yards, both of them for first downs. One was on a key third down. I don't remember what that last catch was. I don't think it was a third down, but it was a key like 16-ish yard play. Sideline, out of bounds, first down, stop the clock to get them into field goal range and bring them up 7 instead of just up 4 at the half. Worthy had a few catches. He's been off with Mahomes a little bit, but hopefully that gets cleaned up as time goes on. Justin Watson had a nice catch there for a first down. Noah Gray had a couple. Everybody's getting fed here. They credited Kelce with a fumble because Perine bobbled the pitch, but he picked it up and fought for more yards. Najee Johnson actually led the team in tackles, but he's in concussion protocol. Drew Tranquil with the sack. And then Chris Jones had a hell of a tackle for loss on a jet sweep. Harrison Butker, Matt Ariza. Let me look at the team stats real quick. Gardner Minshew, though, is 9 for 11, 100 yards. Alexander Madison, 7 carries for 17 yards. That's not good. I mean, the Chiefs' defense is doing what I thought they would against the run. They're averaging 2.2 yards per carry. That is god-awful. Brock Bowers, only 3 catches for 39 yards as their leading receiver, but 3 catches on 3 targets. I mean, Brock Bowers, when targeted, has been awesome today. Jacoby Myers has 4 for 35. He's doing really well also. One thing I want to look at, how are the Chiefs doing on third down? Okay, I was like, they look pretty good today. 6 for 7 on third down. The Raiders are 3 for 5. They're not bad either. Both teams have had 4 drives. The Chiefs are averaging almost 6 yards a play to the Raiders' 5. Mahomes has been sacked once and has been elite at avoiding sacks on a couple other plays, key plays. 2 for 2 in the red zone in the last 2 weeks so far. The Chiefs are what? 6 for 7 in the red zone? That is unreal. That's really good considering 2 weeks ago the Chiefs were 29th in the NFL at scoring touchdowns in the red zone. All in all, like a pretty good half. The Chiefs defense started out slow. So that just is what it is to make it a 1-score game. A little close for comfort, but there's a lot of game left, of course. Ryjacks with the 6 months. My pick'ems on underdog are 4 for 5. I just need a D-Hop touchdown. You might get one, Ryjacks. Let's go, dude. Yeah, I'll check my pick'ems here soon. Jonathan with the 2. No one likes the Raiders almost anywhere. And that's true. Hawk Productions with the 2 as well. Thank you for the 2-bomb, brother. Gateway with the 5. Checking in with y'all at halftime. I'll come back in here after the game. Let's freaking go. Yeah, man, it's been okay so far. Dawson with the 5. Used to get so anxious watching the game. Listening seems to have helped. Thanks for the great commentary. How about those Chiefs? Hey, thank you, man. I'm definitely a little bit more calm when I have to call the game for you guys. I used to just freak out on the couch by myself watching the games before streaming them. We still get excited. But it does help having you guys, and it gives me something to do. Call the game, right? I really like it. Mahomes 30,000 yards in 103 games for a new record. Jeez, really? 30,000? Come on. Let's go. Yeah, we'll take it. Chiefs up 17. The Raiders get the ball to start the half. And I will be right back. I'm just going to hit a quick be right back video, run to the restroom, and we will get started for the second half. Oh my gosh. Oh, I only slept like 30 minutes, but the Chiefs got a dub. Oh man. Girls, it's time to get up and get ready for school. Make sure to put your Chiefs shirts on, and that kid that wore the Buccaneers shirt last week, just stare at him and smile. Point at the logo. Go Chiefs. Tom Brady is so old. Every single one of them doubted us. But I did not doubt you, bud. I did not doubt you. You understand? I wonder what Shaq Barrett's thinking right now. They are upset on Twitter, bro. Skip Bayless, you are an idiot. Tom Brady is a skeleton with skin on his body. You actually thought they were gonna win last night? The refs didn't even get paid nearly enough. They're on strike with Tom Brady. Ever since he split with Giselle, finances have been a bit low. You can't sway the game when Patrick Mahomes is in the zone.
It doesn't work. CEH? I like that guy. Now, I may have been upset with him last year and the year before that, but I like that guy. When the Chiefs win, ooh, the coffee tastes even better. I'm off to work. I got the Chiefs jersey. We got the Chiefs jacket. We got the Chiefs keys. They all know what's up today. I ain't doing nothing at work today. Nothing. How about those Chiefs? Shaq Barrett is a little dill weed.
All right. We back. Wanted to look at my pick'ems real quick before we get back into the second half. I had Alexander Mattison going for lower than 39.5 yards. He's at 17, looking good. Kareem Hunt with the lower on 17.5 carries. We'll see. He's at 10 right now, and he's the only running back to carry the ball. So I might not hit that one. I just kind of thought if the Chiefs went up in this game, maybe like 2 scores, you might see Steele getting some carries and just kind of resting and preserving Kareem Hunt a little. We'll see. McCole Hardman needs 1 catch for 6.5 yards. Can we just get a pop pass on a reverse, on a jet sweep? Just a little pop in the ball, 6.5 yards. McDuffie already has the assist. Mahomes is beating Gardner Minshew in passing yards right now. That's my first set of pick'ems. My second set, Dak Prescott, free pick. That's the free pick of the week for new signups. Mahomes and Minshew throwing an INT. That might not happen. And if it doesn't happen, I celebrate joyfully because we helped reverse the curse for Mahomes INTs. I have Kareem Hunt with the higher on 65.5 yards, but dude, obviously these kind of counteract each other, but I made these today based on how I was feeling pregame. I made these last Friday, and sometimes like my thoughts and feelings change, so I'll do a couple pick'ems and just kind of see how it goes. Brock Bauer, he should hit his higher, and then Gardner Minshew, we'll see about the INT, but there you go. Shout out to Underdog. If you want to play some pick'ems, man, go ahead and sign up, get it done. They do it for every sport too. Like a lot of people are doing basketball stuff right now. I just don't follow basketball super heavy, but a lot of people are in on basketball. The World Series is going on right now. That's another one. All right now. All right, let's see. KC, thanks for the 2-bomb. David Box with the 10. I win $650 on a 3-leg TD parlay with Ingram, Njoku, and Kincaid, and another 200 on a parlay with Laporta, Andrews, and Cade Otton TDs. David, let's go. Have all these guys, I know Kincaid got a touchdown, and Njoku got a touchdown. Did Ingram get one? I don't know off the top of my head. I know Laporta got one. What about Andrews and Cade? Bro, you went with all tight ends or what? For tight end day? Kiefer with the 5. Yo, C-note, do you brush your teeth thinking how great the Chiefs are like I do? Yeah, man. Brush our teeth for greatness. You already know. You already know. You know what? I'm going to switch my AirPod, whatever, before I forget. I don't want it to die on me. I'm like paranoid that it'll die on me. How happy are you with DeAndre Hopkins so far? Very happy. Meeting expectations, said 63% of you. Come on now. At first, Kiefer, I thought you were just asking me if I brushed my teeth. Hey, man, I'm on camera all day, every day. I try to have white-ish teeth. They're not, I don't know that they're the whitest in the world, but we try to have white teeth. Yep, D-Hop is doing great. Heck yeah. Safety Nazi Johnson has been ruled out, unfortunately, with the concussion. Patrick Mahomes is back on the field going through his usual passing drill before the second half starts, so I'm sure he's fine with his ankle. But here you go, 30,000 more reasons to love Mahomes. Congratulations, QB1, 30K passing yards. Passing for 30,000 yards is a milestone. Doing it faster than anyone. Just 103 career games is history. Everybody's getting hurt. I mean, I hope not everybody, because then you're in big trouble. Then you're in some big trouble. Will with the 5. A Chiefs win. Ravens, Bills, and San Francisco loss makes for a great Sunday. Well, the Ravens lost. How are some of these other games looking? 2024 Week 8 scores. Let's see how some of these other games are looking here. The Bills are smoking the Seahawks right now. The Chargers and Saints game is 5-9. What a game that is. 9-0 at half for the Bears and Commanders. The Broncos are beating the Panthers. That's to be expected at the halftime. Chiefs are up on the Raiders by 7. Nothing surprising, but we are starting the second half, so let's get it going. Harrison Butker is set back to kick off. And here we go. Touchback once again. All right. How we feeling, everybody? It's going to be Raiders ball at the 30. When Andy Reid goes to SeaWorld, they pay him? They give him walrus credit, baby. That's crazy. We feeling happy? Heck yeah, Luca. Let's go. We need a big defensive stand here. Who's the Raiders QB? Gardner Minshew, who is actually under center right now at the 30-yard line. He's taking his time. He's changing the play, perhaps. Sends one man in motion. They're going to hand the ball off, and Madison's only going to get a yard. The Chiefs have stifled Madison all day long. They've been doing that all season long. We got a player down for the Chiefs? Who? They said it was Chris Jones, but he got up. Yeah, how about no to Chris Jones? Don't like that. He's fine. 2nd and 9. Minshew under center. Let's see if they do play action. What do we do here? Yep, play action. The pocket holds. He's got time. He's going to check it down, though, for a loss because of an excellent tackle made by Justin Reed, screaming down from the secondary to prevent anything at all from happening on that play. Great tackle wrapping up DJ Turner. 3rd and 9. That's what we need right here is a 3-and-out. The Chiefs get the ball. They go down, drive the length of the field, and score a touchdown to go up 14. 3rd and 9. Come on. Are the Chiefs bringing pressure? Let's see. Minshew in the gun. He's got 3 options right side. They are going to blitz. Minshew hit as he throws, and he completely overthrows his target. Miscommunication. 4th and 9. 3-and-out. That is huge. Let's go. They had Roland Wallace blitzing. He was a free runner, and he freaking nailed him. Got to be careful, dude. You don't want to roughing the passer, that's for sure. Brent with the gifted. Thanks for the gifted, man. Let's go. That gifted, by the way, set up a 3-and-out for the Raiders. Big ol' 3-and-out. Let's go. The punt is up down the left side. McCole Hardman backpedals, catches it at the 10. He's going to try to switch sides of the field. He's got some room. He's going up the right side now. His right, all the way to the 30. But there's a flag on the play late. Oh, God. Please don't be on the Chiefs. It was a 19-yard return. Hardman completely switched directions. Switched field. Let's see what the call is. Here we go. Illegal block in the back against the Chiefs. Half the distance to the goal. God bless, man. The Chiefs did not pay the refs enough. That's ridiculous. The Chiefs don't get those calls. The hell is going on? Insane, dude. Check didn't clear. I didn't see the penalty, sadly. That's messed up. McCall, yeah, McCall had a great run. So they're going to be backed up near the 15 now rather than the 30, which is unfortunate. Penalty on Hicks. They called it an illegal block in the back. Lucky said, I thought the refs were on our side. Yeah, only late in the game. It only matters late in the game. I actually hated that voice so bad, but that's what I imagine people talking like when I see that. Really need those checks to clear before the game. I know, dude. What's up with that? They spent all the money on D-Hop, man. Dang it. You actually sounded like them. I was like, oh, I think I sounded so annoying there, but it sounds accurate in my head. It sounded accurate in my head. Can the Raiders score a touchdown if we're that backed up near the goal line? What do you mean? That's how you imagine them to flip? Yeah. It's all good. It's all good, baby. Is the chat froze? No. What's up, Yale? Crosby deserves better. Yeah, Max is awesome, dude. I mean, some Raiders fans are saying to trade him. Get some assets and kind of rebuild. Mario, thanks for the kind words, man. Let's go. Hunt for an 85-yard touchdown, I would take it. I need Hunt's higher on rushing yards for my underdog pick'em, so I would gladly welcome it. You hate Halloween? I mean, I don't mind it. I get free candy. I don't mind it at all. Listening from Puerto Rico, said J House Jr. Let's go, man. From Puerto Rico, come on. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. All right, they cut back very late to show a play, but it was already halfway done by the time I saw it. Kareem Hunt with a 1-yard run. That was weird. They cut to the play and it was already happening. Who designed your logo? One of my friends, Jack Hatzfeld. All right, 2nd and 9 after that little run. Has Mahomes in the gun, stepping back to throw, and Travis Kelce with the drop. In and out of his oven mitts. Dropped it. 3rd and 9. Dang. Kelce was open in the middle of the field. It was a bit low, but like Kelce has caught those in his entire career. Mahomes had to sidearm it around a defender bearing down on him. It was a tad low, but Kelce could have reeled it in. Unfortunate. That would have been a 1st down and some more there. 3rd and 9 instead is the result. Mahomes in the gun, 2 targets each side right now. Let's see what happens. He steps back to throw. He's going to throw it down the right side. Leaping attempt at a grab. Incomplete. Xavier Worthy was the target. 4th and 9. Chiefs go 3 and out. Mahomes gave the rookie a chance. I honestly would have loved to see that to Worthy. Or, not Worthy, to D-Hop. Like a one-on-one jump ball to DeAndre Hopkins. I mean, that's his bread and butter. But unfortunately, Worthy couldn't haul it in, and it's going to be a 3 and out. Yeah, Brent said, why are we throwing jump balls to Worthy? That's a great question. Ariza with the punt, booms it. Caught at the 40. They're looking for a favorable return here, and he does turn upfield, crossing midfield, and that's possibly going to be a flag for a late hit on the Chiefs, like a dumbass. An additional 15 yards is going to be called on, I guess, Josh Williams. The guy was out of bounds, and Williams flung him to the ground like an idiot. That's an additional 15 yards, clear as day. Personal foul. Yeah, what an idiotic play. Wow. So you get an additional 15 yards for being an idiot. He's 5 feet out of bounds. He sold it a little bit, but like, you can't do that. You tugged him down. He was already out of bounds, bro. Somebody said weak call. I mean, dude, he grabbed him by the jersey and threw him down. He sold it. The returner sold it a little bit, but dude, he was 5 feet out of bounds. You can't do that. You can't do that. They're at the 29-yard line. All right, here we go. Raiders at the 28-yard line. Minshew in the gun. Chiefs are going to bring a little bit of pressure, but the pocket holds. Check down, right side caught by Jacoby Myers for roughly 6 yards. All right. Well, the Chiefs' defense has got their backs on the wall here. Desmond Ridder in. What is happening? Desmond Ridder is in for Gardner Minshew right now. What did I miss here? Checking out of the original play call in the gun. 3 people left side. They're going to hand it off, but the play gets blown dead for a false start. What is happening? What happened to Minshew? Okay, Minshew is back out there after one play. It was a false start on Jackson Powers Johnson. Okay. That was odd. I don't know why he had to leave, to be honest. I don't know if he had to get something checked out or what. Or they had something drawn up to try to throw the Chiefs off. Desmond Ridder's been there for 5 minutes, so I'm not sure what they were actually attempting with that. 2nd and 9 for Minshew, under center. Play action, rollout. Everybody bought it, and Minshew has got room to run. He runs up the right side for about 8 yards, 3rd and short. Man, so you had Minshew with a hard play action, rollout. Didn't like what he saw as far as options go, but he was able to scramble up the right side. Third and 2, yep. 3rd and 2 at the 20. Minshew in the gun. Jacoby Myers in motion. And the play gets blown dead again. Is that another false start by the Raiders? Another one. That's the 2nd false start on the Raiders in like 3 plays. The same guy. Jackson Powers Johnson. He must have bet on the Chiefs or something. That was weird. But we'll take it. So now you're at 3rd and 7 rather than 3rd and 2. We'll take that. Puts Minshew back in the gun. 3 options bunched up left side in a trio. He steps back. He's looking left, but he's going to roll right. Slings it sidearm. Addison spinning out of the tackle, but he's going to be stopped about 4 yards short. I don't know. It's 4th and 3. If you're the Raiders, you're down 7. It's 4th and 4. That changes things. You kick a field goal, right? Wait, a late flag on the play. Super late flag. Holding defense, number 2. Automatic first down. What? It's Josh Williams, bro. What in the world? Dude, Dude, that gives them a first down rather than a fourth. That's insane. Minshew in the pistol at the 16. They hand it off, and Chris Jones is going to blow this play up for a loss of 3 or 4. Good God, he is the real deal, man. 2nd and 13, loss of 3. Man, Chris Jones penetrated the line, didn't fall for anything, saw the play happening before it happened. 2nd and 14, loss of 4. Puts Minshew and company at 2nd and 14. They're going to run for about 4 yards. So you're looking at 3rd and 10. Third and 9, another long 3rd and 9, no penalties. I don't care if you got to direct transfer some extra money to the refs right now, mid-play. Do it. Expedite it. All right, 3rd and 9 at the 15. Minshew's in the gun. He's got 3 options left side. Do the Chiefs bring pressure like they have been? No, they're only going to rush 4. And Minshew's going to take a shot, and it is caught for the first down with Christian Roland Wallace in coverage. Jacoby Myers once again coming up big for his team. 1st and goal Raiders. They didn't bring pressure this time. They had extra guys in coverage, and Minshew liked what he saw in his route. Liked what he saw with his route in coverage against Roland Wallace. I mean, Wallace had decent coverage, but Jacoby Myers just great catch, good throw there by Minshew. Has the Raiders at the 4-yard line. Minshew is going to hand it off, and that play is going to be backed way up for a loss of 3 or 4. Everybody got there. Jaden Hicks. I mean, you name a player on defense, and they were there on Madison. Second and goal for the Raiders, who are set up by a 3-and-out by the Chiefs. Decent punt return. Josh Williams gives them an extra 15 on a personal foul. Then it would have been 4th down. Josh Williams' holding penalty moves the chains for a first, and now the Raiders are at 2nd and goal at the 8. Minshew in the gun, steps back to throw, checks it down, blown up, lit up, dude, by Justin Reed. Gain of maybe 1. Wow. Gain of 1. Madison got walloped by Justin Reed. Shed his initial guy. Saw the check down coming and bulldozed Madison. Jeez. 3rd and goal. There's a big 3rd down here for the Chiefs. I would love a Minshew INT. He's thrown 8 this season. Can we get one? Jacoby Myers in motion, gives him 3 targets left side and a flag on the play. Karlaftis blows it up, but there is a flag early on the play. And it's against the Raiders. The wire transfer cleared. Illegal formation. I think you decline that, right? Penalty is declined. Dude, George Karlaftis, man, lined up on Minshew's right, had a double team and just scorched them. Dude, let's go. So that's going to set the Raiders up for a little chip shot field goal. 4th and goal. 32-yard attempt is good. 13-17. Chiefs up by 4. All right. 4-point game. All things considered, I mean, that's a W for the Chiefs defense. I mean, I think the Raiders started the drive at like the 28-yard line or something. So I think we'll take that. I'm trying to see where they started this drive. They went 10 plays, 14 yards. 10 plays, 14 yards, and it took almost 6 minutes, dude. What a stop there. Ten plays for just 14 yards. Come on, baby. Worthy long touchdown. We'll take that. Great stop after all that. Yeah, 100%, James. Come on. Even with the 15-yard penalty and almost perfect field goal position, or perfect field position, rather, they get a field goal. Yep. Yeah. I mean, I think, like, even with that Joshua Williams hold or whatever, it was going to be a 4th down and a field goal attempt anyway. They probably score that too. Yeah, so it's a little close for comfort here to me. I would love a Chiefs touchdown. That would make me feel better. You then go up, you'd go up, what, 11? With a touchdown? That would be perfect. Because you'd have 24. Yeah, you'd go up 11. Math is not my strong suit, dude. So I looked at the score and I was like, yeah, that's 11. I doubted myself. Yeah, what's up, Jaden? What's up, boy? Bazooka? What up? What do you want me to explain? 1st and goal from the 3. Kick a field goal from the 14. Classic Raiders. Hey, we'll take it. Yeah, what's up, Riz King? All right, so you've got 6 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Chiefs are about to get the ball. They're up by 4. Defense just had an incredible stop. The Chiefs offense needs a long, calculated drive here just to give the defense some rest, man. They played incredible on that drive. They're going to force a return here, skip the ball off the turf, and Montreal Washington is only going to get to the 15. Ooh, that was a good decision there by the Raiders. Flag on the play, though. Please be a flag on the Raiders. I would like that a lot. Let's see what the flag is. Probably a hold on the receiving team, which is going to back the Chiefs up half the distance to the goal. Or close to it. Illegal block in the back by Jaden Hicks. Half the distance to the goal. That's the second illegal block in the back by Jaden Hicks on special teams. All right, so half the distance to the goal. They were at the 15, and now they're at the 7.5. Nice. Nice, dude. Special teams has been kind of shit in the bed, dude. You set the Raiders up with favorable field conditions on the last special teams play, and now the Chiefs' offense is backed up to the 8. Mahomes is going to check out of being under center to being in the gun. He's going to step back and get flush from the pocket. Throws, connects to Worthy for 9, but it's holding on the Chiefs' O-line half the distance to the goal. If it's a hold in the end zone, it's a safety. No! What? If Mahomes was in the end zone on the hold, they're going to say it's a safety. Oh, God. Holding on Wanye Morris. They're going to say half the distance to the goal. Should probably be a safety. I don't know where they're counting. Is it where you start the hold? I don't really know. Is it where Wanye was or Mahomes? Because Mahomes was in the end zone. 1st and 14, they're going to hand it off to Kareem, and there's another flag. A short run, but another flag. Let's see what it is. Another flag on the Chiefs. Holding on Wanye. Holding on Wanye again, half the distance to the goal. Holy smokes. That's back-to-back holds on Wanye Morris. 1st and 16 at the 1.5 or something insane. Pull Morris, said Harry. For who? Kingsley? I don't know, bro. 1st and 16 at the 2. Mahomes in the gun, steps back, looking. He's going to take a shot, but it's an easy INT because the pass got batted up, and it's going to be Raiders ball at the 3-yard line. Mahomes tried to throw it down the field, hit as he threw, or the ball got tipped, intercepted, and this is reminiscent somewhat to last year. The Chiefs offense giving the Raiders turnovers deep in their own territory. It wasn't a literal pick six, but I mean, it's 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. Mahomes steps back to throw, and he gets the ball batted or tipped, which really takes power and velocity off that football. Yeah, D-line gets his fingertips on the ball, and it just makes for a perfect INT. I mean, it's just severely underthrown because it lost velocity. It was a great play by the D lineman there. It's 1st and goal for the Raiders at the 3. Minshew in the gun, hands it off, and Madison's going to plow in, not quite to the end zone. He's at the 1. Yeah, so they're at the 1-yard line. It was just they faked the sweep to Jacoby Myers. They hand it off to Madison. They're at the 1, maybe, the 1. Half-yard line. They're in between. I mean, you had 18 flags by the Chiefs, then a tipped ball for an easy INT there. Minshew hands it off to Madison again, and I don't think they're going to get there. They're fighting for it, but I think they're short. Third and goal. They hand it off to Madison again, out of the gun, and Tranquil just blows this play all the way up. What a heart and soul play there by Drew Tranquil to set up 3rd and goal at the 2. Crosby's out to injure Mahomes intentionally? I don't know about that. I didn't see anything egregious. Evil with the 2. Who forgot to pay the refs this game? The Chiefs. 3rd and goal. I formation. Minshew checks out of the play. Hands it off to Madison, and Madison is not going to get there, dude. 3 straight runs, 3 straight stops by the Kansas City Chiefs defense, 4th and goal. Holy smokes. They're going to go for it, though. 3 straight runs. They had the ball at the 3, and they didn't get anywhere. Sellout said take Wanye out, put Kingsley in. He had 1 bad game. We'll see what the Chiefs decide to do on offense. It was back-to-back penalties on Wanye. 4th and goal, play clock winding down. They need to snap it, and they do. And Minshew wants to run, and he is sacked! Oh my God! Let's go! Oh my God! Oh my God! I am speechless, dude! I don't have any value to offer right now. I'm just screaming. I'm in shock. Oh my gosh. 1st and goal at the 3. 3 straight runs and they go for it on 4th down. Minshew is sacked. Dude, I am in shock, bro. What? Suck it, Raiders! Let's go, dude. Defense isn't playing around. Oh, I mean, here's the thing. It was turnover on downs, and the Chiefs' offense is back at the 4-yard line. It's not great, but you prevented any points from being on the board. We're showing off the Dad Bod season shirt. Let's go, dude. Woo! Oh, we standing now. Woo! Holy smokes. Oh my God. I offered no value on that because I was in absolute shock. Woo! Rachel with a 2 said voice, crack, super chat, flip with a 5 said what a stop all 4 times. Oh my God. Bro, that was insane. That was unreal. That was, dude, the energy drink did not get me amped up, bro. It was the Chiefs defense. I mean, you go for a field goal there. It's a 1-point game. I understand why, if you're the Raiders, you go for it. Oh my gosh. All I can do is laugh. Oh. Whew. Chiefs defense did it again. That is insane. Thank God for the defense, bro. The run defense has been insane all year. And then here we go. Replay. Whew. Oh, they cut the replay because the Chiefs ran an offensive play. And it's going to be a 3 or 4 yard run up the middle by Kareem Hunt, who's fired up trying to get the offense humming again. So they said Karlaftis got a little bit of the jersey, and I think Wharton might have finished it. Oh my gosh. So it's 2nd and 5 after a 5-yard run, and Kareem Hunt's going to spin his way for 4 yards, 3rd and 1. Bro, the Chiefs need this first down so bad. You need to give the defense some rest, dude. Best defense in the league. Let's freaking go, said Keno. Brand with the 5 said elite defense. Flip with the 5. What a stop all 4 times. Fire defense. Andy Beasley with the 5. I'll get to that in a second. 3rd and 1 for Mahomes in the gun. He's got 3 targets. He's going to wave Kareem Hunt out and then bring him back. Let's see what we got going on here. 3rd and 1. You need this first down bad. Mahomes is going to roll out right, trying to find something, pump fakes, and he's going to walk in for the first down. Mahomes knows when to run, and when he runs, he is just about a half second faster than whoever's chasing him. There's nobody open, and Mahomes pump fakes gives Mahomes gives a little bit of a stiff arm, and he kind of just looked at the Raiders lineman in pursuit on him like, what's up, dude? 1st and 10 at the 20. And they're going to hand it off to Steele up the middle for about 4. Oh my gosh, Andy Beasley, 1st and goal from the 3. 3 turns into a turnover on downs on the 8-yard line. This defense is elite. Let's go. Oh, you already know, man. I am in shock. Brenda with the 5 said, let's go. Thank you, Brenda. Scott with the 2. Defense raided the HBTC coffee stash at halftime. They snorted a couple lines of it. Some of that HBTC coffee. Wow. 2nd and 6. At the 24, Mahomes under center, needing to put together an offensive drive here to give the defense some rest. Steele is going to run again and get nowhere. Maybe a yard. 3rd and 5. Holy smokes. Woo! Posted with the gifted. Justin HBTC with a 10. Papa HBTC in the house with a 10 bomb. Let's go. Big 3rd down here for the Chiefs. We need to move the chains. The Raiders are showing a lot of pressure here. Mahomes in the gun. 3 targets left side. And Mahomes is going to step up, hit as he throws, off the hands of Worthy, and Noah Gray, did he catch it? Off the hands of Worthy, into the hands of Gray. Noah Gray with the scoop. Oh my gosh, that's a completion. Noah Gray, oh my gosh. Out of the midst of Worthy, Gray reels it in for a first down, end of third quarter. Woo! Let's go, dude. What a catch, dude. Unreal. Evil with the 5. At last we will revive ourselves. Revival to ourselves to the NFL. At last we will have revenge. Let's go, Evil. Bro, what a game. We need a touchdown here. Oh, if the defense is going to do all that for you, you need a do or die drive right here. Good night. Whew. Bro, Noah Gray, unreal. What a catch. Scooped up. Cole, how's your blood pressure doing? It's not good. It's got to be pretty high. Woo! Let's go, dude. Oh my gosh, guys. Luca with the 5. Come on now. Flip with the 5. What an insane second half start. What the heck is going on right now? I don't know. Whew. Beyond belief with the 2. Sky Moore could never what? Drop the ball through his hands or catch it like Gray? Oh my gosh. Man. How you guys doing? You all right over there? Get Kelsey going again. We'll take that. Pat needs to stop smoking whatever he's been smoking. Well, I mean, the INT was literally just hit by the D lineman. Mahomes is backed up into the end zone, right? So you can't step back further to buy extra room. And then yeah, it's been pretty tough. Like, Worthy's been having a rough game a little bit here. Been off with Mahomes, couldn't haul in a jump ball, couldn't haul in that pass, but Noah Gray saved it. You're talking about half of Chiefs Twitter going after Xavier Worthy on that play, but instead half of Chiefs Twitter, or all of Chiefs Twitter rather, is praising Noah Gray on that play. Where's D-Hop at? I don't know. He's out there for some limited plays, I'm sure, but he's only been here 2 days, so. Mahomes in the gun, roll out right. It's a designed rollout. He's looking, wants to throw, doesn't like it, and he's going to get tackled from behind, out of bounds, but he gets a few yards. Mahomes is trying to buy time. The thing is, when you roll out like that, you automatically cut off half the field. The defense only has to cover one half of the field when you roll out like that, right? So Mahomes didn't like it, tucked it to run a little bit. And Kelsey's on the sideline in a little bit of pain, maybe? I'm not sure. 2nd and 7. Wishbone formation. They hand it off to Hunt. And Hunt runs into his own player, but he's still able to fight, I think, for the first. If it's not a first down, it's 3rd and inches. Oh, it is a first down. Good. I mean, one thing the Chiefs offense needs, man, they need some explosive plays. They have the least amount of explosive plays in the entire NFL. They're grinding you to death with how they play offense, but dude, I would just love like a 25-yard play. I mean, they did that early in the game, but just from like a broad perspective, they do not bust off a lot of explosive plays, big pause, but I'd like to see one soon here. Kareem Hunt out of the gun again. He's going to fall forward for about 2 yards. Yeah, Hunt's going to get over that 17 carries for sure. Flag on the play. Please don't be on Wanye Morris. Let's see what the flag is. On the Chiefs? Man, holding on Wanye Morris. Dude, third hold on Wanye Morris. Oh my God. RCJH with the 23 months. Remember when people were upset and saying our defense was going to suck because we lost the Honey Badger? I do. I mean, people were concerned about the defense this year with Snead gone too, right? But you've got a lot of the centerpieces still built in place. A lot of turnover, like people staying rather. Little turnover. Mahomes on 1st and 20 wants to set up a screen, and it's a broken play. He has to dirt it at the feet of Carson Steele, and it's 2nd and 20. Yeah, it was a screen to Steele, and it was completely sniffed out. Yeah. Mahomes rolled out, and if Watson would have turned around to look at Mahomes, he might have threw it. But Watson is up the field to block. He's blocking for a screen. Second and 20. Good God. Chiefs offense needs something here. He's in the gun. Empty backfield, steps back, and he's going to fire it right side to McCole Hardman, but he's only going to get maybe 6 yards. 3rd and long, 3rd and 14 maybe. He got 7. I had McCole Hardman with a higher on a pick'em of 6.5 yards, and he got 8, actually. But it's still 3rd and very long here. Outlet, thanks for the 5-bomb, bro. Much love, man. You got Mahomes barking orders. Changing something up, perhaps. 3rd and 12 in the gun. 3 options left side. He wants to take a shot, but he's getting pressured again, and he's going to run up the left side, and he gets enough for the first down. Pat Vick, let's go! When you need it, he'll do it. Barely, scarily, but he'll do it. Let's go, dude. Whew. Dude, Mahomes snaking up in the pocket, and he's getting just enough. I don't know why he's faking. He's going to throw it. 18. He's like 6 yards past the line of scrimmage, faking like he's going to throw it. I don't think he sees the defensive back trailing, or maybe the DB. Either way, it's first down for the Chiefs at the 42-yard line, crossing midfield. Kareem Hunt with a nice, well, about a 3-yard run. I thought he was going to get a little more there. Holy smokes, dude. Chiefs need a touchdown here. My God, the Raiders are making this hell. Much respect to the Raiders in this game. They have not made it easy. Woo! Here we go. Mahomes, wishbone formation. 1 guy each to the right and left and 1 directly behind with Kareem Hunt shimmying, snaking, shaking his way for a few yards. 3rd down. He only got about 4. It's 3rd and 4. I didn't know if I was going to say shaking or shimmying, and I just held my S like a snake, dude. I don't know what that was. 3rd and 4. Number 2 3rd down defense in the NFL is what the broadcast just said. I don't like that. Chiefs are top 5 on 3rd down, though. 3rd and 4, McCole Hardman in motion to the left. 3 options left side. Mahomes is going to look left. He's going to tuck it, throw it. Caught by Kelsey, middle of the field, wide open. Let's go, dude. Mahomes faked like he was, well, he didn't really fake, but he was running up into the pocket, and I think they were afraid he was going to scramble again. So Mahomes then waits. As he's sprinting up in the pocket, just throws it straight to Kelsey. There's nobody there. He turns upfield and gets a few more yards before getting hit. I think you respect the Mahomes, threat with his legs. And it peels somebody off and gets Kelsey just open enough. Kelsey's talking to Andy Reid on the sideline about something. I don't know if he's not feeling well or what, but Mahomes is in the gun. Supposed to be a quick pass to Worthy. Mahomes doesn't like it, but instead connects with Justin Watson, diving, catching, down near inside the 15, 2nd down. Flag on the play. God bless, dude. It's a late flag. Please be on the Raiders for once in this game. Ooh, roughing the passer. The Chiefs get all the calls. Let's go, dude. The Chiefs finally got a call in this game. What are we talking about? He did run into Mahomes way late. Way late, bro. Did Mahomes sell it a little bit? I think so. But there was a play on that late hit on a special teams punt return where the returner sold it a little bit too. He didn't even see him. He ran into him on accident. 1st and goal at the 7. Mahomes in the gun. Bunched up left side. He's got 3 people. He throws it back of the end zone and just kind of throws it away. 2nd and goal. Mahomes said that's on me, but I don't really know what was on him. What was he looking at? What did he miss? You think he was legit trying to throw it that high to Fortson? What does he think Fortson is? 10'8"? You need a touchdown here so bad, bro. You're inside the 10. Let's go. Whew. In the gun. They fake the handoff to McCole and they shovel it to Kelsey, but they've already ran this play. They ran this play earlier in the game, so it's 3rd and goal at the 5. They ran that same play earlier this game. It did go for like 11 last time. It only went for 2 this time. 3rd and 5. Here we go. McCole probably should have got the handoff on that one. Can't go back now. 3rd and goal. Mahomes has got a bunch of targets left side. Worthy moves into the backfield. Mahomes throws it to Worthy. Catch! And he fumbles. The ball incomplete. Can't reel it in. 4th and goal. If Worthy catches that and can reel it in, it's 4th down at the 1, and you maybe go for it, but I'm sure they just take a field goal now. That's a fumble at the 1. Maintains possession, makes a football move, fumbles, 1-yard line, red flag. Where's it at, dude? We're not challenging that? Okay. They know better than me. Man, that should have been a fumble at the 1. Am I tripping or what? 24-yard attempt for Butker is going to be good, and it's only a 7-point game. Was that not a fumble? Am I tripping? I feel like if it was, the Chiefs would have challenged it. Right? I mean, that long drive by the Chiefs offense, thankfully, gave the Chiefs defense some rest. But it's only a 7-point game. I bet you the Raiders wish they would have opted for some points down there at the goal line. Yeah, they're saying, is that not a fumble at the 1? Crazy, dude. I don't know. Man. How are you guys feeling out there? 9,400 in chat. Jennifer with the gifted. Thank you. Justin with the 16 months. Up, Cole? 16 months. On one hand, I love our win today. We needed this one, kinda. On the other, we keep our man-child of a head coach. Still hope we can get Ben Johnson as a head coach, though. Keep it up. Justin is the resident Eagles fan in chat who agrees with some of my thoughts about Nick Sirianni. They did beat the Bengals, though, so I'll take that. Woo, let's go, dude. Did D-Hop get a touchdown? No. I hope Kelsey's all right, too, by the way. You've been watching you since the start of 2023. Let's go, Kanan. Appreciate that. Another nervous breakdown game. Everybody's blood pressure is sky high. Oh, 100%, dude. Yeah, Worthy is having a rough game. Rough. That sounded like a dog. At this point, Nagy and Reed need to be blamed for red zone inability. Yeah, I mean, dude, blame it on whoever. Blame it on execution, play calls, the coaches, the players, a little bit of everything. They were 4 for 5 last week, which was better. But I think that red zone drive there made them 2 for 3 on the night, maybe. I'll take a look. Harrison Butker with the kick. It's going to be a touchback. Let me see what the Chiefs are in the red zone today. They're 2 for 3. So they were 4 for 5 last week. They were 2 for 3 today. So I mean, you're 6 for whatever that is. 6 for 8 in the red zone in the last 2 games. I mean, it's not been that bad. But yeah, that was a rough one. That's the one where you need a touchdown to go up 11. Instead, you're only up by 7, and you've got 8 minutes and 40-ish seconds to go in the game. 11 would have been way better. But you're up a score. 1st and 10. Minshew steps back, quick throw, caught by Bowers, and he's going to get about 6 or 7 yards. Oh, it's not Bowers, sorry. Schenker. I thought it was 89, but it was 86. 2nd and 3 for the Raiders. Worthy built out of twigs. Oh, man. I mean, he's small, dude. He's pretty small. 2nd and 3. Minshew in the gun, 3 out wide to his right. Can the Chiefs defense hold on this drive? The Chiefs do bring some pressure. Minshew up in the pocket, fumbles, picked up. Let's go! Ah! Chiefs defense again! Let's go! Woo! Oh, he might be down. No! Wait, let me see. No, it's out. Let's go. That's a fumble. Let's go, dude. Whoa! Mike Pennell punched the ball out. I think it was Chanel that recovered. Oh my gosh, dude. Woo! Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Big momentum swing right there. Oh my gosh. Tranquil with the pickup. Okay, thank you. I knew it was a linebacker, but it was Mike Pennell. It was Mike Pennell getting the strip on Minshew, so they brought pressure. They blitzed at least a couple extra guys there. Minshew tried to scramble up in the pocket. Minshew has had a turnover problem. 3 INTs last week and a fumble last week that was recovered by the opposing team's defense. Woo! All I could do is scream into the camera. Ty Fly with the 5. Yeah, thoughts on Morris getting cooked. And I thought Crosby said him and Adams were a package deal. Yeah, I don't know. Crosby's there. I don't know what they're going to do with them. I think Crosby's a dog. Yeah, Morris has been getting worked over today. Yep. 3 holds on him. I don't know if it's egregious enough yet to start Kingsley or pull Wanye, but I mean, maybe if it happens again, you do it. Either way, you're struggling to have a solid answer for a left tackle. I mean, 100%. Jeremy with the 23 months, front 7 look great. DBs need to step up a little. Yeah, they're banged up, right? You got no Nazi, you got no Jalen Watson, so you're playing more Josh Williams, Christian Roland Wallace, guys who have not been playing as much, especially Roland Wallace. Woo! Jarrell, rather, with the membership. Appreciate you. Fumble Rooski. Hit him with the Fumble Rooski. The Raiders have the worst turnover differential in the NFL. I talked about this in my preview video. I think they're still at number 32 in the league, negative 13 turnover differential. It's been pretty horrible. Kareem Hunt, meanwhile, is going to... he almost broke off a good run, dude. It was about a 7-yard run. And you're looking at the life begin to drain, the hype begin to drain from the players and the crowd in Vegas. But this is a drive where if you're the Kansas City Chiefs, you get a touchdown, dude, and put it home. Let's go. 7.5 minutes to go in this game. This is a drive that you need some points here. Even if you make it 10, you just need points for sure, but a touchdown is preferred. Mahomes, 2nd and 3, wishbone formation, hands it off to Hunt, and Hunt is going to get stonewalled after 1.5 yards. 3rd and 2. Woo! Mike Pinellas had an incredible season, and in year 11 too. Yeah, he's the one that caused that fumble on Minshew. 3rd and 2. Come on, dude. The defense gifted you a turnover, offense. Let's go. Mahomes in the gun, 2 options out wide, left and right. Noah Gray in motion from the left. They're going to hand it off to Hunt on 3rd down. Big boy powers his way in for the 1st down, moving the chains. Let's go. I mean, at this rate, just go for 3 yards of play. Uh-oh. Kareem Hunt is slow to get up, and he waves himself off the field. I think he's okay. He went like this, though, and he's jogging off. First and 10 now at the 27. Mahomes in the gun, Worthy in motion. Play action. Fires, quick pass to Justin Watson. Right side gets freaking leveled. But he jumps right up, gets about 7 yards. Got 5 minutes and 45 seconds to go here. The Chiefs have been just nickel and diming their way the last couple of drives. I mean, here, you're not in any hurry if you're the Kansas City Chiefs. You're up 7. You just want no turnovers. Keep draining clock. Let's get it done. Let's get it done, baby. Yep, got to burn the clock. Yes, sir. Rat Gobbler, what a name. 2nd and 2. And I think the Chiefs might have to call a timeout here. Yep. Timeout. Whew. Well, my pick'ems are getting pretty freaking close here, guys. But unfortunately, Minshew did not throw a pick, but he got a fumble. So we got the free pick on Prescott, right? We got Mahomes throwing higher than a half of an INT, which obviously happened. Kareem Hunt higher than 65.5 rushing yards. I mean, that's close to happening. Brock Bowers might not hit. He had 3 catches for 39 yards on the first drive and hasn't done anything. So, you know, maybe that's Spags and company shifting and adjusting, and credit to them there. But then Gardner Minshew, he had a fumble, but not an INT. We got close. We're getting close. You never know. Brock Bowers could work in. Kareem Hunt should hit there. This one is not going to hit because they did. I should have went with the higher. If I would have went with the higher on Kareem's rushing attempts, this one would have hit all 5. Lower on Alexander Madison rushing yards, higher on McCole Hardman receiving yards, higher on a half of an assist from McDuffie, and then winning the passing yards battle is Mahomes. I doubted. You want to know why I doubted on Kareem Hunt's higher? I just thought the Chiefs would be up a little bit more earlier on in this game, and they would have tagged him in for steal. But that's the fun with pick'ems. You never know how it's going to go. Sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. Tongo with the $7.99 Australian. Hey, Cole. Go Chiefs. Watching the game live in Sydney, Australia at 9:55 a.m. Monday morning. Let's go, man. all the way around the world. We got 10,000 people in chat. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. It's been a wild game. It's been a wild game. You need, I don't really care what you do at this point. I mean, you need points regardless, right? Preferably a touchdown. But even if you are the Chiefs and you drain 3 minutes off the clock, right? And you get a field goal, that's a 10-point game. You had a timeout called by the Kansas City Chiefs. Mahomes back in wishbone, Illuminati triangle, arrowhead formation, hands it off to Kareem for no gain. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. It's been tough sledding for the Chiefs in the run game today. They've been a little bit more successful in weeks prior and have been struggling today. Trying to see what they average per 3.4 yards per carry. But Kareem Hunt in particular, 20 carries for 60 yards, so 3 yards a carry. All right. Would you research the scientific miracles of... I have no idea what you're asking me, brother. The Quran? What the hell, dude? We're watching football. Thanks for the 55, whatever that is, though. Go Chiefs. I will research the scientific miracles of the Chiefs dynasty, if that helps you. All right, 3rd and 2. Mahomes under center I formation, motions Kelsey out wide. It's a play action rollout to the right. Mahomes throws a strike to Kelsey. 1st down, but a flag on the play. Good God. Kelsey's going, all that talk, man. There's a flag, though. Let's see what the call is. Holding on the defense. 1st down to Kelsey on a rollout. Kelsey catches the ball and says, all that talk, man. All that talk. Fitting. Let's go, man. Jack Jones in coverage. Man, what a play there in typical fashion from Patrick Mahomes to Travis Kelce with the game not fully on the line, but that is a pivotal 3rd down. 1st down. After all that talk, man. Kelsey to Jack Jones after the 1st down catch. After all that talk, man. 1st and goal at the 8. Wishbone formation again. Kareem Hunt is actually going to get tripped in the backfield. Losing 1. Timeout taken by the Raiders. They have 1 remaining, I believe. FLDB, I think they got 1 left. Tooney and Kareem Hunt collide in the backfield there. 2nd and goal, but what is going on here? No, you're right, FLDB. It was the final timeout by the Raiders. So 5 minutes to go in this game. Chiefs have 2 timeouts. The Raiders have 0. And Joe Tooney ripped his pants. I got a close-up of Joe Tooney's glute hanging out. He's got like spandex on under. 2nd and goal from the 9. Mahomes in the gun. 3 bunched up left side. See what happens here. I would assume they run it. No, it's a rollout left. Throw to Worthy. Catch! Redemption! Touchdown! Same play or very similar. Holy smokes! Redemption touchdown on almost the same play. Let's go, dude. Woo! Chiefs are going to win this game, baby. It's about to be 27-13. And for an offense that is anemic, Hasn't thrown a lot of passing touchdowns. Mahomes is tied for some of the highest INTs in the entire NFL. Through 3 games in October, the Chiefs' offense is averaging 27 points per game. I don't even have a voice left. Flag on the play after that PAT was good. On the Raiders. Dude, the Chiefs have averaged 27. Man. Offsides on the Raiders. The kick is good. Let's go, dude! Touchdown, let's freaking go, said Brooke. Darrell with the 2. Hunt will spend all week in an ice bath again. Let the hate begin. Let's go, dude. Come on now. Amanda with the 20 said you are amazing. No, you are. Reverse Uno card on you. Let's go, said Susie. 7-0. Eat your word, haters, said Skeptical. Still undefeated in Vegas. Aaron with the 5 got a Patrick Mahomes biography in German at a book resale store in Texas. I went to tech and minor in German. Let's go, dude. Nice. Come on now. Jennifer with the 870. Jennifer, thank you. You are absolutely incredible. Aaron with the 5 bomb got a little Mahomes. Okay, I read that. I just read your comment, but I see your super chat as well. Come on, man. Thank you for the 5. Trey with the 7 months. I'm calling Veach right now. We need security at left tackle ASAP. Yeah, bro, you need to do something, but I don't really know what you're going to do now. You sign Donovan Smith. I mean, what do you do at this point in time? It's really hard to go trade for a staple tackle. It's like a team's not going to want to give up a staple tackle unless you give up a bunch of draft capital. Still undefeated in Vegas. Woo! Let's go! Denise with the gifted. Hey, what a time. What a time. Let's go. Let the hate begin, said Chiefs fans. 7-0 incoming. Woo! Look at that. Yes, Worthy did not look good, but he caught that and gave a TD. If that is bad, I am okay. Yeah, that was a redemption touchdown for Worthy for sure, because he had a pretty rough performance today. Let's go, dude. All right, we are finally back from commercial break. We need Minshew to throw an INT and Brock Bowers to get like 30 yards, and all my pick'ems will hit. Bro, I should have went with Kareem Hunt's higher on his rushing attempts, and my other pick'ems would have hit. I've been 4 or 5 on pick'ems like 8 times. That's how it goes. All right, that kick is up and a touchback. Going to be Raiders ball at the 30. You're down by a lot. You're down by 14. You got 5 minutes left. Posted with the 3. Come on now. Jenny, maybe, with the 2 bombs, said thanks for a great game. It's not over yet, technically. You got 5 minutes left to play here. Yeah, the Raiders are trailing by 2 touchdowns, but you've got to play some clean ball. They're out of timeouts. Minshew in the gun is going to step back to pass. He's going to check it down. Madison with the catch, 8 yards. If you're the Raiders, you're in hurry up here. So you're in no huddle here for the Raiders. 2nd and 3. 37-yard line. Minshew in the gun, 3 out wide to his right. The Chiefs are showing a lot of pressure, and they are going to bring it. Quick pass, though, by the Raiders is going to be a first down, left side. And they get out of bounds. It's almost like an anticipated play call there by the Raiders. You anticipate the Chiefs are sending pressure. The direction they send pressure, you've got a safety valve on a check down. Four minutes and 26 seconds to go. You got the 2-minute warning. You're at the 48-yard line. We need a Minshew INT right here. Minshew steps back to throw, looks, connects on a check down, and they're going to get about 10 yards. So you got a first down. You move the chains again. Marie said, thank you for another great game with great energy. Thank you for the 27. Denise with the 5. High five for that touchdown. Appreciate you, Cole. Let's go, Denise. You got Minshew in the gun again here. Chris Jones getting held so bad. And it's a flag on the play, but it's caught by Tucker, who was laying on the ground. But the play was blown dead. Uh-oh. Chris Jones is down on the field. 10-yard penalty. It's a holding call on DJ Glaze. I think Chris Jones is down on the field, bro. He got up, I guess. I think he got up because they're not looking at him and they're running the next play. Bro, that center's helmet is insane looking, bro. I said bro 8 times. My bad. I'm going to stop. Minshew, empty backfield. Throws a pass left side all the way to the 40. It's 1st and 20, though. That's Bowers. Ooh, we're getting some Bowers passing yards. Yes. We need Bowers to get 8.5 more yards and then nothing else, and then a Minshew INT to seal the game. The Raiders are at the 40. 3.5 minutes to go. You got Minshew in the gun, 3 out wide to his right. Chiefs rush 4. Pocket holds. It is batted up into the air and incomplete. 3rd and 10. Turk Wharton got his hand on that one. Turk Wharton having a great season, man. Let's go, dude. Blind Justice with the 20 months. Worthy was a piece of a grander scheme. Brown, Rice, Worthy, Kelsey wasn't meant to be wide receiver 1. Oh, 100%. That's why you went and got D-Hop. That's why you signed Juju after Hollywood got hurt, right? For sure. He's a deep threat guy, mostly. 3rd and 10. At the 40. Chiefs are going to bring the house. Minshew throwing off his back leg, caught by Bowers, and he's going to be short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and maybe 2. 4th and 1. Yeah. So you got to go for it if you're the Raiders, obviously. Chris Jones with a horrible hold. It was a hold. They should have flagged the left tackle probably there. Minshew, quick pass, thrown and caught on 4th and 1. It moves the chains. I think it was caught. If you're the Chiefs and you think it's an incompletion, you throw the flag or you call a timeout, but they're not going to do it. And the Raiders are going to spike it to stop the clock. You're trailing by 14, 2 minutes and 43 seconds to go here. That was a catch. What a freaking catch by Tucker. It was a catch. Pinned it against his helmet like this. Hello. Hannah with the 5. Raiders lead the NFL with 17 turnovers and have given up 66 yards off of those turnovers. God bless Minshew. Thank you, Minshew. Appreciate you, bro. 2nd and 10. Empty backfield for Minshew in the gun. Throws. Left side caught for another 10 yards, but inbounds. Uh-oh. Nick Bolton is slow to get up. Nick Bolton made the tackle on that play and is down on one knee. Garbage time injuries suck. I mean, I think he's okay. He's getting up. He was just slow to get up. He went to make the tackle and the heel burrowed into Bolton. And so they're going to take him out for a play, I think. Under 28 points. Two and a half minutes to go, 3rd and 1. Thank you for what you do. NFL Network sucks for not showing the game. Blake, thank you for the 5. Minshew on 3rd and 1 throws a slant, caught. McDuffie with the coverage, but Trey Tucker with another catch. That's another first down. It's converted several 3rd or 4th downs on this drive. They spike it, stop the clock. 2 minutes and 14 seconds to go. IMB with the 2. 5th super on a stream. Appreciate you, bro. Let's go. It's not over yet. It's garbage time-ish. I mean, 2 minutes left in the game. You're down by 14. We've seen comebacks happen before. The odds are very, very low. But let's see what happens here. You got to score a touchdown here, get the onside, and do it all again. Raiders in the gun. We need a Minshew turnover. He's rolling right from pressure, pump fakes, and runs out of bounds. Chanel in pursuit, shoves him. Third down, 2 minutes and 7 seconds to go, 3rd and 10. We need an INT. We need an INT. I don't know why I'm singing, but man, I'm losing my voice a little bit after this one. There's been some exciting moments, mainly by the defense, but you had some Chiefs offensive touchdowns. They've put up 27 points. They've averaged 27 points through 3 games in the month of October. Meanwhile, Minshew is trying to get 20. He's in the gun on 3rd and 10. Pressure coming. Throws off of his back leg. Caught. Touchdown Raiders. Tucker again. Minshew just throws a 50-50 ball. Roland Wallace in coverage and Tucker with the catch. God dang, dude. You want to try to stop him a little bit more than that. 12 plays, 59 yards in 2 minutes and 45 seconds. The Raiders make this a 1-score game. I mean, Roland Wallace was freaking right there in coverage. Never goes to spot the ball. Minshew gets leveled by George Karlaftis. Turk Wharton bearing down on him too. So it's 19-27. 2 minutes and 3 seconds left. Drew Tranquil is getting tended to. Not Nick Bolton and Drew Tranquil getting tended to. I hope they're all right. God bless. All right, so they're going to try the PAT here. He was in pretty good coverage. Minshew that was a pretty good throw with pressure bearing down on you. He throws off his back leg. It's right there. The PAT is up and good. It's a 7-point game. You have to declare an onside kick and get it if you want to win if you're the Raiders. And you got to declare for an onside kick. I mean, you can't. You got no timeouts. Nick Roche said we have a CB2 problem. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, you've got Nazeeh Johnson in concussion protocol. Jalen Watson on IR. We'll see. They're going to try this onside kick here. You've got Noah Gray out there. See what happens. Our defense is the best in the NFL, said Hannah with the 2. Fight me. Patrick Mahomes with the 2 said, is Bolton and Chris Jones back out there? I don't know. I didn't see anything insane, but Tranquil was getting looked at. Bolton was getting looked at. Chris Jones stayed out there. All right, onside kick. Here we go. It's got to go 10 yards, and it's going to be fielded and bobbled by 2 Chiefs players, but I do think they've jumped back on it, and it's the Chiefs' ball. Noah Gray is cradling the ball. Oh, no. Jody Fortson is hurt on the play? Man, he cannot stay healthy. Just bad luck. So Fortson goes to field it and bobbles it. Noah Gray is a guy who dives on it and saves that. That was actually scary for a second. Fortson is on the field right now banging his hand on the ground in some sort of pain. Holy smokes. Noah Gray is a hero again. Who got hurt? Well, they cut the commercial break, but Jody Fortson was on the ground banged up. We'll see if he gets up, but he was on the ground in pain, kind of pounding the ground. We'll see. Yeah, no timeouts, so I think you can just kneel this out. You've got the 2-minute warning. That play took you to the 2-minute mark. So do you avoid the 2-minute warning, or is this technically the 2-minute warning, which I think maybe that is? Oh, it is a 2-minute warning. Nice. I should look at my own scoreboard. Come on, Cole. Look at your own scoreboard that FLDB's been running incredibly. Shout out to FLDB, who's been running the scoreboard all season long. He and Brand built this scoreboard from the ground up using code, motion graphics, all kinds of stuff I don't understand. So shout out to them for holding it down, creating a custom scoreboard that I think, it's not even boasting about me, I think it's the best scoreboard on sports YouTube. And it's all thanks to them and the hours they put in. Do we need a first down? No, I think you can kneel it out 3 times. 40 seconds, 40, 40, 40. It's going to be, what the hell is that? 60 seconds, 120, 40, 80, 120. I think you're good. You might have to do the whole, like, snap it, run backwards, take a few seconds off the clock and knee it down. I think you're all right. Worst part of the week 6 bye instead of our usual week 10 or 12, this long drive towards the playoffs where injuries seem worse or pile up. Yeah, and the Chiefs have already been battling injuries pretty bad, man. Can you put the yard line on the scoreboard? Yeah, the Chiefs have the ball at the 45-yard line. They have the ball right here. Right there. Thank you, Tilly. Ooh, Jody Fortson is not good, dude. He's walking off the field on one leg with trainers wrapped around both shoulders. Man, Jody Fortson just struggles staying healthy, man. Year after year, it's super unfortunate. I feel bad for him. Yeah, the Chiefs are in victory formation. That Jody Fortson injury does not look good. Meanwhile, Mahomes and company are in victory formation. Bro, Brock Bowers, I needed him to get more than 58.5 yards. He got 58. Half yard short. Missed Kareem Hunt's rushing yards by 5. And Minshew didn't throw an INT. A fumble, but not an INT. Mahomes on 2nd and 11 from the 46-yard line. Clean snap. Kneel. Mahomes is actually going to remain undefeated in Vegas. He's never lost to the Raiders on the road. And he didn't lose in Super Bowl 58 either. So I don't know if it's 6-0 now or 7-0, but Mahomes is undefeated in Vegas. 7-0, suck it, Raiders, said Will with the 5. Thanks for the kind words. The true words, rather. Hannah with the 5, assuming the score holds. KC held 27 straight points to under 28. Last team to do this was the 05 to 07 Ravens on 3rd and 12. Mahomes is going to snap it. Kneels it. That is the game. The Raiders are going to go to 2 and 6. Mahomes and Max Crosby dab each other up. The Chiefs, meanwhile, are moving to 7 and 0, the only undefeated team in the NFL. They've battled the injury bug. They've adapted their offense. They run the ball more right now. The offense doesn't always put up insane numbers that we are used to for a Patrick Mahomes-led offense, but they are effective. They move the ball down the field. The past 2 weeks, they have been very, very good in the red zone. I think it's like 6 for 8 in the red zone, and you've got to love that. You've got to be grateful for that. Through 3 games in October, they are averaging 27 points per game. Again, it looks different. It's not always pretty. They have to grind it out. They have the least amount of explosive plays in the NFL, I think, out of anybody. They're 32nd or 31st, but they managed to do just enough to win, and sometimes win pretty convincingly. I mean, they were up by 14 to the Raiders. That was a garbage time touchdown. Yeah, they had a chance to get the onside kick, and it was dicey for a second, but this is the 3rd straight game that the Chiefs have been up by more than 1 score, I believe, at the end of the game. So, I mean, do you have worries and concerns? Yeah, like cornerback 2 with Jalen Watson injured. He's on IR. Najee Johnson, concussion protocol. He was ruled out for the game. Joshua Williams has struggled. Christian Roland Wallace, he's okay. He makes some plays here and there, but he's an undrafted rookie. You do have some concerns. You have concerns at left tackle. Wanya Morris had 3 holds this week. I mean, you had a lot of players slow to get up at the end of the game there. Chris Jones, slow to get up. Nick Bolton needed to get looked at after taking a heel to the solar plex area while making a tackle. Drew Tranquil was getting looked at near the end of the game and had to come off the field at one point. And this was all like on that final drive. So yeah, you've got concerns. But like, here's the thing. The Chiefs are 7-0. They're undefeated. They're the clear 1 seed in the AFC right now. And you just got to pray and hope that the injuries kind of hold up and they don't keep piling up like they have been on during the first half of the season here. We'll look at the box score in just a second. Antonio at the 14 months said 7-0, baby. Thank you, Cole. Been watching you at work all game. Let's go. Lee with the 8 months, 7-0. You already know. Matthew with the 5 had to bootleg stream on TikTok. Really, because I live in Louisiana and for some reason the game was out of market. But hey, I made it to the stream. How about those Chiefs? Thanks for the 5. Derek D with the 5 gifted. Thank you, bro. Gateway with the 20 bomb. Let's freaking go. 7-0, baby. Bucks next week. How about those Chiefs? And the Bucks are banged up too. You got Bucks on Monday Night Football and they are banged up themselves. Official Jaden with the 2. Why do I feel like 7 is our lucky number with wins? I don't know. I predicted the Chiefs to win 27-17. It was close. But we'll take the 7. We will take the 7. Let's look at the box score, man. Let's just talk about it and kind of see where we're at. Let me zoom out. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here first. Mahomes, 27 for 38, 262 yards, 2 touchdowns, and has still thrown an INT in every game this season. Only been sacked once. So many plays he could have been sacked, but was able to avoid it and do just enough with his legs. Dude, Kareem Hunt had 21 carries for 59 yards. They were hard yards, bro. 2.8 yards per carry. That is tough sledding against a Raiders defense that is not that great, to be honest. But they did good. They did a good job against Kansas City. Kareem Hunt did get a rushing touchdown. Kelsey, 10 for 90 in a touchdown. Led the day. Worthy had 4 for 37 on 8 targets. This is the only guy kind of week in and week out. He's got 3-4 more targets than he has catches. He's being asked to do a lot, I think, to step up more than he's ready for. He is off page with Mahomes multiple times. He's dropping passes he probably should catch. But when you go into the season with Hollywood Brown, Rashee Rice, Xavier Worthy, Justin Watson, then Rice, Worthy, get injured for the season. They bring in Juju during that time. He's banged up. They just got D-Hop, but he's not going to lead the team in snap counts right now. He's 32, still getting up to speed with the playbook. He's the only one right now that it's like, well, We've got to clean some things up, but he is a rookie for what it's worth. He had a redemption touchdown, which I am grateful for on a very similar play that he dropped. He's dropped a couple passes today. Justin Watson, 3 for 33. I mean, D-Hop had 2 for 29 on 3 targets. I didn't really use him after the scripted 15, but Noah Gray. I mean, you want to talk about an incredible player. I'm just going to probably give Noah Gray, I don't know if he gets the game ball, but I think he gets some sort of recognition just from having a career game last week. He caught the ball that Worthy tipped up. Like, it went through Worthy's hands, and Noah Gray corralled that for a first down. Noah Gray saved Jody Fortson muffing the onside kick. He saved that for the team. Noah Gray, I feel like all he does is make plays. All he does is put his head down and grind and do what he's asked. Noah Gray is a freaking man. I mean, if you want to give a game ball to somebody on the offense, we probably need to give it to either Kelsey or Mahomes. 10 receptions on 12 targets for 90 yards and a touchdown. 35-year-old Travis Kelsey. I mean, he's still got it. That's who the game ball probably goes to for me on offense. For defense, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know as I check a couple more of these super chats, and we'll get to the defensive side of the ball. And I want to look at red zone, third downs, and some of the team stats. Simply, with 18 months, Raiders garbage time TD killed my friendly bet with my friend on the spread. Hey, the Chiefs always keep it close for what it's worth, even though it really wasn't close. But I'm talking final score, the spread. Yeah. Xavier, what's up, man? How you been? I've been good, bro. Just grinding through the season, celebrating another win. Life has been crazy. Haven't been in here much. That's all right, bro. I appreciate you either way. Flip with the 5. I believe 8 straight wins is our record with Coach Reed. Can you fact check me? I can't on the spot, but can somebody in chat tell me what's the record for Andy Reid with 8 straight wins? I mean, they're on way more wins than that. If you count last Christmas, the loss, they won week 17, week 18, wild card, divisional, AFC championship, Super Bowl. That's 6 plus 7. That's 13. That's insane. 13 straight wins right now is unreal. KC with the 2. I think Kermit Mahomes meme is officially dead. It's just corny as hell, to be honest. That's like from 2019. It's boring, played out. All right. Nick Bolton, Drew Tranquill. I mean, I don't know who you want to give a game ball to. Drew Tranquill, bro. 3 tackles for loss, a sack. Who had the strip sack? Mike Pennell, and then Drew Tranquill recovered that fumble. Right? Did Drew Tranquill recover the fumble? Oh, it'd be on this side. No, it wouldn't. Who recovered the fumble? And why can't I find it? Am I blind? Oh, here it is. Yeah, Drew Tranquill. Drew Tranquill recovered the fumble. He had 3 tackles for loss. I was looking in the wrong direction. I was looking down instead of up. I think Drew Tranquill can get the game ball. 3 tackles for loss, a sack, fumble recovered. That was a huge momentum swing right there. George Karlaftis disrupted several plays as well. He almost had 2 sacks himself. Shout out to Mike Pennell he's the one that forced the fumble. Harrison Butker, 9 points on the day, 3 extra points and 2 field goals. You don't win that without Butker. Matt Ariza still booming his punts. KC, thanks again for the 2. Judy with the 2. Thanks again for the play-by-play. Yeah, heck yeah, Judy. Thanks for being here. Gray was amazing tonight. Love Samaje P. Ryan said Diesel. Big Mike had a game. Wanye was in shambles. Yeah, I mean, I talked about it earlier. There's still some concerns. Left tackle, not an answer. The cornerback room is taking hits. You had a couple linebackers banged up, and Chris Jones slow to get up at the end of this game. Jody Fortson hobbled off. He didn't even hobble off. He had to have... Jody Fortson had his arms around 2 trainers, and they were basically his crutch. He couldn't even put pressure on one of his legs. So there's a hit at the tight end room. They just signed him to the roster recently. Let's go to the team stats real quick here. Let me see if I can get there. Can I get there? Gimme. Team stats. Zoom back in. Screen share. Okay. I mean, the Chiefs were 12 for 16 on third down. I don't know the math on that, but that is a very good percentage on third down. Well over 50. 70%? I mean, something like that. You can't really ask for better. They didn't even have to go for it on fourth, even though they could have maybe in the red zone. You're averaging 5 yards a play. I mean, nothing incredible, but you had 100 more total yards than the Raiders on the same amount of drives, right? 3 for 4 in the red zone. They were 4 for 5 last week. So out of 9, you're 7 for 9 in the red zone over the last 2 weeks. 7 for 9. Absolutely incredible considering at one point in time, not that long ago, you were 29th in the NFL at scoring touchdowns in the red zone. 7 for 9 over the last 2 weeks is a major celebration. Yeah, somebody said time of possession. The Chiefs they had 5 more minutes time of possession on the same amount of drives. The penalty thing, like, bro, you got to clean that up. It was just on a couple of drives. Wanye got hit. Others got hit. You had offsides or illegal formation. I mean, you had all kinds of stuff piling up on you. But look at this. Holy hell, dude. Minshew was sacked 5 times? Am I reading that right? I guess I am. I don't remember it being 5, but that's incredible. You sack Minshew 5 times, hold him for 6 and 13 on third downs, 2 for 4 in the red zone. You want to talk about a red zone drive, a big boy drive with some big old cojones? That's the Chiefs defense with Mahomes throwing a pick. It got hit. It got batted at the line as Mahomes went to throw, right? Dude, thank God Mahomes is good. Those plays can damage QB's hands. Aiden O'Connell got placed on IR for fracturing his thumb on a play sort of similar. He's releasing the ball. Hand comes down and hits his thumb just right, and he fractures it. I'm not saying it almost happened to Mahomes, but it was close. Like, he almost got his hand slapped, so it was close. But the defense holds strong. 4 plays. They went for it on 4th down. Started at the 3-yard line. They ended it like the 11. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. So Minshew was really sacked 5 times. Yeah, 5 sacks, dude. I mean, hey, it's not always the prettiest of wins, right? But they won pretty convincingly at the end of the day. And that's all you can ask for. That's all you can be grateful for, is another W, and just hope that the team comes out with as minimal amount of injuries as humanly possible. You know, here soon, we'll probably find out from head coach Andy Reid as he'll speak to the media. And we'll see about injuries. And I think Jody Fortson is probably the worst one of them all. Obviously, Najee Johnson, he's in concussion protocol right now, ruled out of this game. The cleaner with the 5, the pathetically sad thing is that Raiders are still blaming the refs. I mean, it's pathetic, which is exactly what I think when I hear the Raiders. Hey, man, losers find a way to whine, piss, moan, and complain about the refs, about this or that, instead of lack of execution, not getting a touchdown on the 3-yard line after having 4 attempts, Minshew fumbling the ball and the Chiefs recovering it, you allowing the Chiefs to put up 27 points. You know, so losers do all that. They do the whining, the crying, like all that stuff. Well, winners find a way to win, and that is what the Chiefs do. They find a way to win week in and week out. Will they stay undefeated all season? I don't know. I doubt it. I would love it if they do. But just week in, week out, through the injuries, through the adaptations, you find a way to win. The Raiders weren't a great team. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, like they're not a good team. They played the Chiefs pretty tough. It's a divisional game, right? They're not a good team, dude. They're in sell mode. They're in sell mode. Yeah, get D-Hop going. He only had 2 days of practice, right? But he'll get going. Can't wait for the playoffs. We get Marquise back. You won't get Rice back. He's out for 5 to 7 months. You probably will get Pacheco back, and you have an outside chance to get Hollywood Brown back. They still say it's like a Hail Mary shot at a deep playoff run for Hollywood, but I put his chances probably better than him, Watson, or Rice. Like, Rice is out 5 to 7 months. But Jalen Watson has an outside shot as well to come back maybe like late January, maybe. Nate Taylor, Jody's injury might be ankle or Achilles. If it's Achilles, that's tough because he's already had a torn Achilles, I think, before. You feel bad for Brock Bowers being with the Raiders? Yeah, he's probably the biggest bright spot of that team. He's got a bright future. But it might be like we saw with Tony G for a lot of years on the Chiefs, right? He was the bright spot. And outside of that, there wasn't much. There was moments, there was flashes. You had some times where the Chiefs offense put enough together and were pretty fun. You get to the playoffs, but you're not able to really put it together. 18K for Super Bowl? What's that mean, Brand? Yeah, we had 18,000 viewers at one time in the Super Bowl. Yeah, D-Hop will get going. Yeah, it's going to take time. He only had 2 days of practice. Chiefs are 7-0. I think Chris Jones is fine. I saw him walking off after the game. He looked okay. Kelsey delivered again. I'm looking at what it could be. If we got any update on Jody. Commanders won on a Hail Mary? No way. Without Jaden Daniels too, right? No way. They beat the Bears on a Hail Mary? 15-18. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? And right, Jaden Daniels didn't play. Was that Mariota? No, I didn't see it. Somebody show me. I need to see it. Oh, it was Daniels? He played? Oh, cool. I didn't watch any of that game, so I had no idea. So he did play. Nice. Jaden threw it. Bro, I can't wait to see it. I cannot wait to see it. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out. It was an awesome game. I'm going to jump off here, see my kids a little bit before bedtime, get ready to watch some Sunday Night Football, make some more pick'ems on Underdog. Shout out to the season-long partner of the channel per usual. I'm also going to get off and make a short recap of this game, Chiefs versus Raiders. Thanks for all the mods holding it down, man. Nothing without you. FLDB, thanks for holding down the scoreboard per usual. Chat, much love, 7-0, undefeated. Thanks for all the donos, super chats, engaging comments. Even the trolls, appreciate you as well because every view helps this channel succeed. So thankful for that as always. And until next time, let's go. Let's freaking go. I guess I got to hit the outro. Goodbye.